You caused quite a bit of a stir because you were outside talking about how it would have been better if Windrush had stopped with only us.
Say the whole statement, so we don't confuse the viewers.
Let's listen.
No,
to
you
the
said
view.
it, so
let's watch.
Rotate.
Osho.
OSHO.
One of my favourites is, if you love a flower, don't pick it. Because if you pick it, it dies. Which basically means anything you love, it's not about possession. It is about appreciation. Love is something you give. It's not something you possess.
Men, is it like truly a conversation of?
Yeah. No.
I'm jumping shit.
I'll be in the gym. Yeah, 100%. Man, be like, bro, I'm done with black girl. Man, be like,
yeah,
man,
I've heard
man will
that.
say,
So sad.
yeah, man will say that. And I'll be like, why? And I'm like, bro, money's the reason. And man will be like, bro, I got a rich thing. What? You ain't finding rich black girl. Rich thing.
Aunties, come on.
So Kelso, my Grenadian cousin. No, you probably are my cousin for real.
For real, what's your surname?
Charles.
I know Charles. Yeah, you know Elliot.
Really?
You know Elliot? Elliot from Grenville.
No, I'm not from
Where
Grenada.
you from?
I'm from Victoria.
I got Charles family up in Grenville.
Okay.
But I'm from Caracus.
Yes, I know. Anywho, you have caused quite a bit of a stir, haven't you, my Grenadian brethren?
I do this sometimes.
Yes, you caused quite a bit of a stir because you were outside talking about how it would have been better if Windrush had stopped with only us.
Say the whole statement, so we don't confuse the viewers.
Let's listen.
No,
to
you
the
said
view.
it, so
let's watch.
Rotate.
Roll the tape.
It was a conversation surrounding the whole Tommy Robinson marches or a lot of frustration in the UK at the moment with too much immigration, right? Now, coming from brown people, right? Caribbean people, for us to understand that seems mad because I wasn't born here.
I get it, bro.
Your parents are not
After
from
Windrush,
here.
they shouldn't have let no one else in.
You think after Windrush they shouldn't have let no one else in?
We would have been lit. We would be so much better off than that.
What?
Us.
What? Just Caribbean people?
Yeah, what, we,
And Asians, because the
Asians were there too. You said.
Asians and Caribbean people,
we
they
come same
came,
time.
and also they fought side by side racism.
Yeah.
They had a different version of their experience, but
So right. So what happened was, from what I remember, I'm not an expert because obviously I wasn't there.
yeah.
But from what I remember, we had British culture.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Caribbeans came in with their culture, and there was a lot of resistance against it at first. But we kind of had our own pockets and niches because there was slightly still segregation, but we done our thing and we integrated.
Okay.
Hence the birth of like the Notting Hill carnivals and certain communities that became known as, okay, that's a Caribbean community. The Tottenhams, the Hackneys, the Birminghams, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All over the country, you
Yeah.
can say, okay, that was the community. Those were hubs. That's where them lot are.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I mean? And
Yeah.
everyone kind of stuck to their spots. Whoever didn't want to mix didn't have to mix. But if you were cool, a bit more liberal-minded, you were good.
We integrated. Especially on council estates or working class environments.
Right.
Okay.
So if I think back to when I was in school, I'm being raised by people that have integrated into. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, so your cultural background, family, they integrated with.
Right.
When you say integrated with
So-
white
so I'm-
English people.
So you look at that. Like my dad's Cockney.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people back then were black Cockney.
Yeah. So my dad's Cockney, and my mum, my mum was a Tottenham girl, bro, from the start. But do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, like I grew up, like they were born here, innit?
Mm-hmm.
So I've grown up knowing how to maneuver, knowing the certain customs, knowing certain things. Do you get what I mean? Like in regards to
That would be seen as British.
right. So I'm black British.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
As
yeah.
much as I know man's
You're
like Caribbean,
yeah.
man's black British, I get it. Do you know
Right.
what I mean? What you have now is lots of different cultures that have come in from way more. It's not just there's three. Do you know what I'm saying? Groups. You don't even know who people are at this point. And I'm talking about from the perspective of a white Englishman. It's like, okay, that's where the Jamaicans are. Okay, the Asians live over there. Whether you like it or not, you just know what's going on.
Right.
Now it's like, bruv, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Right, you standing by what you said?
Yeah.
You don't mean that.
Right. So I said, because you have to understand, this was a conversation between a Bayesian and a Jamaican and Grenadian about what happened to the black family, the black community, what happened when we came over from Windrush, and what happened in the, 40, 50, 60, whatever years
Yeah.
since then, would it have been better if it was just us here, or would it have been better if everyone else coming in? For us, of course it would have been better if it was just us here.
What do you mean?
If it was just Caribbean people in the UK
And
that got let in after from Windrush.
wait. So,
For us.
That you're doubling down on this is wild.
How?
for Caribbeans, it would have been better if only Caribbeans were in the UK, nobody else. No other.
After they let us in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. As
Of
in,
course you understand what I'm saying.
No, but that's not right.
Why?
I don't understand. No, I need him to explain it.
Explain why. Why?
Why would it be better?
Because the communities that we have would just be us. So in regards to our culture, our morals, our upbringing, how the opportunities, housing, anything that is an issue today, it would just be us. It would be an our issue.
You know that actually isn't how society works.
What's society?
It doesn't. So you're saying because more people came in, they've taken away from the folks that were here. Like an Englishman says that. They're like, if nobody else was here, if the immigrants weren't in the house,
Stop the boat.
I would be better off. You know that is actually not factually true. It's just not how it goes. It's not how economics work.
Okay, let's do it this way then. Let's go by example. Let's use Birmingham as an example. Because Birmingham's still predominantly who?
Don't know.
It's white people.
No.
Yeah.
Birmingham's Caribbean.
No, it isn't. They're just in Handsworth. There's an area that is, but Birmingham,
There are
the
Caribbean-
whole
there are
city
communities.
is not.
Because the whole city, but there's communities.
Yeah, Handsworth.
There is a strong Caribbean. I
Yes.
think in the whole of England, that's probably the biggest, strongest Caribbean community.
Oh, not in them. I'm
I
not
don't
too
know.
sure, but yeah.
So you got to remember, as Caribbean communities, we went to Grenadians, went to Leeds, Huddersfield, up there. Manchester, Birmingham was Jamaicans. Everyone went to
I've got family in Manchester and in Birmingham.
But heavy pop. What are the heavy?
I know what you
numbers? Are
mean.
saying
Yes,
heavy numbers?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know. What you
Yeah.
Right. Cool. As long as everyone knows what I mean, then
I know
we're
what you're
having a
saying.
conversation.
Certain areas
No,
of
so you were
certain
saying
areas
there was a
that-
community there.
Right.
Yes.
And when you have a
Okay,
community, you
okay.
get to build,
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
which is what we done in these places after Windrush. Tottenham was a Caribbean stronghold. I'll use stronghold?
Yeah,
I'll
you
use
can.
community.
You can do that.
Let's use stronghold. Tottenham was a Caribbean stronghold. Brixton was a Caribbean stronghold. Harlesden was a Caribbean stronghold. Birmingham still is. Do you know what I'm saying? Leeds still is. There's places where black people are thriving. Black people own the whole road still. And I'm saying black. When I say black, I'm saying Caribbean, where we still own a lot of the community.
Right.
And when you have all your wealth in the community,
coming out.
I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Right now, if somebody from the Caribbean, let's say from where I'm from, Tottenham, makes money,
Yep,
we
yep.
move out
Where?
because we want to move somewhere. What we think is that it's nicer.
Affluent, yeah.
We want to move somewhere affluent. In them places where it's still people own the communities, the affluence is there still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That is a good thing, I think, for us anyway.
Okay, so
as a Caribbean
so
community.
What happened?
Yes.
What caused the distillation? Because if you have a stronghold on an area and you dominate and you're successful and the money's staying within the community and that wealth is circulating, and what happened to cause that to stop? Because essentially, if that's such a strong stranglehold and the people are strong and are all thinking the same, then that community shouldn't have dismantled.
And that's why immigration
nothing to do
isn't
with
the
immigrants,
thing
it's to do with-
that ruins communities. It's about economics. It's about actually your money and where it goes, and it is about who you marry and how the wealth is kept in. And the thing that I would say is probably being the thing that has shaken up the Caribbean community more is the fact that they assimilated and married out. So then your wealth isn't kept in community because you married other people. So your wealth is going elsewhere.
It wasn't about immigration.
I would say that's the destruction of a community than the Somalians come in. The thing with Windrush anyway, West Africans came as well, and so did people from Cyprus and Malta. So it wasn't like everybody was from the Caribbean
And that's
anyway.
what everyone was.
Or even as Lynn May was saying, all the Asians came over. Yes,
Not
but
all of them did.
Exactly.
Remember, Asia's a continent. We're talking about a few
Precisely,
islands.
precisely.
Yeah,
So
so-
stopping in the 40s, or even if you allowed the migration up until when they changed the laws,
Yeah, I've
like-
got up to the 80s.
up until the 80s.
Yeah, I've probably got up to the 80s.
Okay, more than that was heavily when the West Africans came
That's
as
when,
well.
yeah, that's when like the West Africans started coming late 80s.
But that isn't why people came. That isn't always why people come over anyway. It's not always economics. It's seeking asylum as well, and that's because the British keep on doing shit in other people's land.
Right. So what everyone needs to understand is when I made this statement, I'm not talking about anyone else. This statement's not made with anyone else in mind.
Okay.
I'm speaking about what is best for the Caribbeans, from my perspective. When we came in, it was like the flood. And remember, we're not coming from a place of options. We're not coming from a place of we had like economies back home like that. We're coming. Who came for me, from my grandparents, are coming 3 to 4, whatever generation out of slavery. We're coming from goats still tying up.
Yeah.
So for us, this is like Narnia. Do you get what I'm saying?
Of course.
This is insane and the promised land, and this is where the wealth began. Even the wealth that's in the Caribbean today, these lot are sending money back home when they've come over from Windrush. Houses that we own in my family got accumulated through that generation. My grandparents' generation is where all the Caribbean wealth came from. And when I'm saying the best thing for us would have been to have that free zone to keep doing what we were doing, I'd stand on that. Because we would have kept doing what we were doing.
But I think that what stopped you wasn't people, but what were you trying to say?
But that's what I said. I never said it was anyone else. I said that period was our golden era. And the
That's
longer
different from saying. That's different
That
from
does
saying.
sound different,
That's
yeah.
different from saying that if other immigrants came along, we would.
Did I say other immigrants coming along?
What did you say?
No, you said immigration needed to stop.
I
with us.
I said immigration.
You said.
That's why you said immigration.
I didn't use the word immigration.
It should have stopped there.
Yeah.
I said
the
if
interpretation.
the best thing that happened to us, what would it have been better for us if they never let no one else in?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that,
What we're saying
therefore-
is that's
exactly the same shit.
Wait. So if you're saying, listen to how the interpretation is, right? If you are saying the best thing would have been if they never let no one else in
For us.
after us.
For us,
right?
yeah. For
the
us.
interpretation then seems like you're saying everybody that came after caused the problem. It does sound like that because you're saying the best thing would have been for it to stop.
So
there,
if I
stop at us.
Yes.
that sounds like everyone else coming after is the problem from people who are looking at it from that side of the coin. This is a cup half full, half empty situation. People looking at it as, oh, so you're worried about everyone else. No, we had it good. And the longer we would have had it good for...
You're blaming.
I'm not blaming, I'm saying that's
get
what's
that.
better.
What made it go wrong then?
The landscape changed.
From
what I saw, the landscape changed.
What do you mean?
So, I don't know, we could talk about a lot of different people. Who should we talk about?
No.
No, from what you saw, how did the landscape?
From what I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I saw, my parents' generation, so the generation after my grandparents, so I remember I'm second generation, so they're born here, they're first, right?
Okay.
So who came over, we're going to say that's, I don't know, 0.
They're the immigrants.
They're the immigrants,
Yeah.
and then first generation would be my parents.
Yeah. Okay.
They've grown up and have slightly, I'm not going to say fully assimilated because they're still growing up in Caribbean households, but they've kind of assimilated into like certain Western ways. They're learning the system more.
Of course.
Like certain things are happening now. They care about their kids wearing designers because
The Western mindset.
the Western mindset's kicking in.
Right.
Right.
While that's kicking in, other nations are coming in. So, and remember, everyone comes in and it's their golden era. Do you get what I'm saying? Anytime you land, it's now the golden era. So when the Turks came in, it's like, boom, now we're buying up what we can buy up. So now green lanes get bought up. When the Greeks and the Cypriots are coming, boom, they've landed in Southgate. Now we're buying up that. So places are getting bought up and it's like, it's hard to explain. Like, the easiest way for me to explain it is everybody has their golden era.
Okay.
That ends when the next person's time is.
It doesn't necessarily end if your systems are in place.
The only people it never ended for was one group.
Who?
I ain't gonna say that, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, and then you've got racism and white supremacy.
Yeah, racism.
That and then that pitting the immigrant, like you're the better immigrant. We spoke about it the other day. Who's the better immigrant? But my thing is, if the systems are in place, the landscape's always going to get hard. We'll get whether Caribbeans were the only people in there. From when white supremacy and racism exist, you're still going to face those obstacles because whenever white communities feel like, oh, that's getting a bit nice, across the world, wherever the diaspora lands, wherever black immigrants of colour land, the minute they start to get successful on autonomy, then there's some sort of infiltration or destruction of that community, whether it's drugs being flooded, whether it's heavy policing, whether it's the devaluing and redlining of the area, and then ghettoizing areas. That's what happens standardly in Western countries. So I'm not sure that is about the immigrants. I can understand there being more competition. And so where there was an area that, okay, we're looking to take it over, now this next group, they've got money and now they're taking it over. Competition.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that, but it doesn't mean to say that you guys, that like just Caribbeans, if it was just you, that white people like, you lot are all right and you lot are good.
That was never the conversation. The conversation
But that's
is...
kind of, because the thing is,
Because
it's
that's
the
what-
immigrants, and I'm
yes.
telling you that the outside thing of it isn't.
It's,
I think the immigrants
it's
are
not,
least-
it's not how it works.
So what you're speaking of immigrants, what you literally just said, the same thing I was saying. There was competition coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better with no competition. Everything.
No, but-
is
But there would be,
better,
if it wasn't them, there'd be white competition.
Yeah.
And that would be even more insidious.
And
They would've
that's the
gone-
thing.
gone-
It doesn't end. It's
doesn't
how it
end.
goes. Because even in America, there's stats now where Black Americans are saying like the Africans are getting all of the opportunities. Any new immigrant group that comes in, they pit you against whoever they deem at the bottom. It only takes one generation before the Africans start to be treated like Black Americans. Just in one generation. It's that fast because that's racism. So it doesn't matter if it stopped with just the first lot that came in what we're calling Windrush. If it just stopped there, it would still be a pecking order. It would still be that everybody isn't owning areas. Brixton still would have been gentrified. They're taking over Harlesden now. It would have still been exactly the same shit. It doesn't matter who comes in. But this country owes people from around the world to be able to come here and make their opportunity because
what they
they
did.
went out and they went and colonized places.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that.
But I think what we are stipulating is your mode of thinking is exactly the same as working class white people, and it's not factual.
My mode of thinking is, and it's always going to be this, what is best for my family? Like, and when I say my family, I'm talking about my tribe. Like I'm coming from the Caribbean. So if I'm having a conversation, and it could change because I could be talking with Black people about a Black and white situation. I'm not talking about a Black and white situation with this situation because we're on the same page with that stuff. I'm not talking about a parent and children situation because we'd probably be on the same page about that stuff. I'm talking about a Caribbean situation.
Okay.
So my stance on this situation is what was our golden era? What went wrong?
And what went wrong, you think is just that?
I think there's a lot of things that went wrong.
Okay.
But
The biggest thing was immigrants.
no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Because I'm asking.
You know,
I'm asking.
you know, trying to clip me up.
No. I'm genuinely asking. I'm not trying to clip you up.
What went wrong? I think it's not what went wrong because everything happens for a reason and everything happens as it's meant to happen. But I think what was our biggest obstacles and what's our biggest issues is we were the first in. So we were the first to get hit with the racism. We were the first to get blocked from getting jobs. There's a reason that we still tell our kids, like, go get trades. Whereas, like, the Africans will say, go uni. We're programs that you're not getting those jobs. The girls might get them, but the guys, no, we're pushed into trades because that's what we learn.
Okay.
So those obstacles are obstacles that we as a group have to deal with today.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm a tradesman. My dad's a tradesman. Like, we were raised this way. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is something that went against us, but that's because we were in first. We got a saying like, oh, you were the first Indian over the hill. You got to go over the hill first and get shot with the arrows for everyone to know whether it's safe or not to go. So we had to deal with racism first. We had to deal with this first. We had to learn the system first. We had to, do you know what I mean? Certain things that's happening now, we probably didn't even know, right, that was even possible. The Asians came in and learned the system very fast. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
In regards to like how, like when I say the Asians, not all the Asians, because remember there's
I
different.
know what you mean.
No, we know what you mean.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, yeah.
Shorthand.
Right, so what I'm saying is other groups came in and learned different things while we were learning other things. What we went through is probably worse than what anyone else could ever go through. Because we were the first Black people in the country. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
But you weren't.
These are pardon?
You weren't. Like, Caribbeans weren't the first Black people in the country.
In mass.
Well, that spate of immigration from the 40s to the 70s, it's not, there was, basically people came in from lots of different places,
Sorry,
but as a singular,
I'm going to walk past your car.
okay.
Go on. Hello?
As an island, yes, more Jamaicans came.
Coming.
but not
Yeah.
the
Not just
most.
Jamaicans.
No, I'm talking about in terms of from one island, more Jamaicans came, but they still were not the most. So Caribbean people still were not the most of the people that came.
Who was
You
the
see
most
the
people that
difference? So it wasn't, people came from all over the Commonwealth. But as the single group where they had the largest representation, it was Jamaican people. But there was still Africans that were here before the 40s. There were people from Liberia, from West Africa, from Liberia. There was people that were here.
Black Africans.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't just come after in the 80s.
Wait. Black Africans were here from Windrush.
From
Before and
from the
Not on-
1700s.
Ghanaians were not here yet. Nigerians were not here yet. Here.
Okay.
What communities? Where?
Not en masse.
This is
But
what
then-
I'm saying. Ones
No,
and
but-
twos. We're not talking ones and twos.
No,
not even ones
Africans
of
were
the
here in
communities.
hundreds.
One communities.
In hundreds. In Liverpool, like there was like a black community of Africans in Liverpool, literally by the ports. There were black people here.
Like seamen,
From
tradesmen.
the World War, from the First World War, there were Africans here. Again, there were Indians here as well.
Yeah, I knew
like
Indians were here.
there was African unions that were set up before the 40s. There were students that was coming over. It's just en masse.
But mass exodus, there was no mass exodus of anyone apart from Caribbeans.
What
not
do you
in the
mean?
same way. Talking about the
Not in the same numbers that came through
during that
way.
time of the
through
Windrush.
that
That en masse came later on.
Yes.
For Africans in that kind of like heavy community thing.
to be like there was more that came through, like 100,000 of them like coming in. Yes.
And I want it to be like on record as well. Like everyone needs to understand what we came from, like what we came out of from the Caribbean to here was a completely different reality than what anyone else came out of.
No.
We had colonisation as
We're coming
well.
out of slavery though.
And we're coming out, and then whatever African, depending on what time, and it's not about pitting who. worse or whatever.
That's the
No, but
thing.
it's relevant to why I feel the way I feel.
No,
though.
I get it.
I get it,
understand.
I get
So
it,
what we're
but-
trying to let you know that people, they were African coming from colonialism, and colonialism was another version of slavery in a different way. They were controlled. They were apartheid in their own lands as well. Like stopped from living with autonomy. Not the same as slavery.
Yeah, because they were coming still with their surnames, knowing who they were.
Yeah, I know, but there's a different.
It's a massive difference.
No, I get it. It's not. I don't think you can say pick because colonialism's still ravaging Africa today. Do you get
I
what I'm
hear
saying?
all that,
Do you get
but-
what I'm saying? So you can have your perspective on what happened, which is absolutely true, but let's not minimise that coming from colonialism is still a different scar. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a different wound, different scar. But I'm not. I don't even. Slavery is obviously disgusting and terrible. What you were coming from.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, the reason I'm like, yo, that was such I want to use it as a bonus round. Like,
Okay.
as a bonus round for us, is because people are coming over here, as, remember, Mr. and Mrs. Smith are coming
Yeah,
over
no, I
here.
get that. I get that. I get
You
that.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thinking this is hope for us to actually get some sort of wealth.
I get that.
That's part of the reason. That's part of what the dream that Caribbeans were sold. That
Yeah.
the streets are paved with gold.
They were.
The streets are. They weren't paved with gold, bro.
That's compared to
this
where
is-
we're coming from.
No, because I feel
And it wasn't
I don't
directly
like this
slavery.
rhetoric.
Yeah, it
actually, you know, like
Yeah.
I feel like there is a lot of people that have this. Like, English people have done a number on Black folk to truly believe that this country is the savior, and I want us to really think about actually they were pillaging from the land.
Yeah.
Like, let's not be like coming over here was some golden ticket. Like, oh, Willy Wonka. There is still exploitation that took place.
There was opportunity that, remember, like I'm Caribbean as well, right? I'm first generation though. I'm not second generation. I'm first generation, and I have heard stories from my grandparents and my parents telling me about when they came over here, how difficult it was. So whilst the opportunities here were very much different to what we had in the Caribbean, 100%, it's not like they didn't go through shit here too. They did. It's not like they came and then it was like, there's loads of opportunities.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that. That's why, as you mentioned about people having to work in trades and do things like that, that's because those are the jobs that were afforded to them at the time. Agreed?
I agree.
So I understand what you mean about coming here at that time and that being like your bonus round. I agree with you there because it's like, okay, well, there's something you can do here. There's an opportunity for you to send for your people or send money back home to change your life, because most people that came over didn't have the intention of staying there for 50, 60 years, whatever it ended up being. Most people, when you talk to them, my grandparents included, they thought they would come here for a short period of time and then
Build up and
build
go
up
back.
their money
Yeah.
and go back home.
And
right?
then they realised we've actually got too much money to go back home.
It wasn't even too much money for a lot
it's
of
life.
people.
Go home
It was
now.
not-
Also
it was
life.
It was
It's not
also
just that.
not enough money.
To go back.
go
yeah.
back.
And also, you set up roots because a lot of African communities came over, and that was their thing. And I think that some of that is the narrative between the bit of the schism between Africans and Caribbeans when it comes to fighting for the land and then maybe not getting involved in civil rights in the same way. The kind of negative stereotype around that. But a lot of African families were like, we're just here making the money to send it back home and go back home. That was a lot of the mindset. So they didn't really feel like they had any reason to fight for the roots here because we're not staying here. But then life kicks in, families kick in, love kicks in, jobs kick in, and all that type of stuff.
I get a point of view that you're coming from. You're saying that was the opportunity. And
I get that.
If it had stopped there, who knows where we could have been. I understand. But I think you've got to be careful about how that's framed, and you just have to explain it. How you sat down here and you've explained it, you said, that's not actually what I mean. I'm not
I've done the same thing on the pod. You just played the clip.
Okay.
Oh, that's fair.
That's fair. No,
I watched the whole thing. I watched the whole thing. I felt like both you and Lynn were in. You were coming from a similar standpoint, so the counter wasn't placed in there. Like, I still feel that this romanticising this country is really detrimental to black folks. I don't like it when I hear black people say this country here was the land of opportunity, because that is what the British Empire has sold, and it's not true. They went around stealing shit which made this country. Like, don't ever think that, that it was some handout. No, we built it.
Right.
Without us coming over, this country would be a pile of shit like
Well, it was. That's why they called for
previously.
the colonies.
Exactly. This weren't no
And they
golden
would
ticket.
have let you get to a certain status, and that is it.
And that's what they've done to black people, though. They do it on purpose.
I need you to understand, Nana, yeah? It's not the same for people on the African continent and us, because you lot have actually got stuff back home. There's maybe there's different opportunities here, but there's a lot of opportunities in Africa. Africa's the richest continent. There was nothing for us. So for us, it really, here in America, as much as, I'm not grateful that we went through what we went through, but this was the opportunity to get out of that.
I don't like this sentiment. So you're trying to say that all of the various different islands, with all of the resources that are there, without coming over here or going to America, it couldn't have been developed?
Only Trinidad.
Absolutely not. That is fictitious and wild to say.
Let's do it this way.
No way.
What has been done in any island apart from Trinidad?
So let's
apart from tourism.
No. Okay, let's look at it. Yeah, there's been interference in a lot of Caribbean countries.
They won't stop being interference.
Let me finish talking. There's been a lot of interference in Caribbean countries from outsiders, like from the Western world. If we take our country, for example, if you look at Grenada and you look at what Maurice Bishop was doing in Grenada, and that was not with any Western influence, and they stopped him, as they do in a lot of black countries when they see people making progress. He started, the efforts that Maurice Bishop made, people had better education, people had better jobs, people were living a better life, and that was not with Western influence. Maurice Bishop did that. So it's possible, and I'm just naming one country. Haiti has been pillaged and had to pay back X amount of money for so many years, which meant that they weren't able to develop in the way that they should have. Remember, I'm not saying like the wealth in the Caribbean is different to the wealth as in resources and minerals and all of those things. Is different to what's in Africa, 100%. But there are things that we've been able to do, but we have also been stopped from doing them in our own spaces.
And there are
the same
resources.
with Africa as well. And that's the thing, as much as Africa is just bigger, but if you look at the destabilization of Africa, the continuous, and the fact that it's still neo-colonized anyway, we have got African countries that are still paying reparations to certain Western countries. We've got African countries that are in constant, never-ending civil war. Their resources are being stolen. You've got what country is it that can't even sell their own diamonds because whatever South African country it is, can't sell their own diamonds because of Western influence. So there is no difference between, yes, there might be a few rich, balling, face value, social media billionaires and millions, but you've also got billionaires and millionaires in Caribbean islands as well.
Only black billionaires like Rihanna.
Yeah, but fine, but
she is definitely not the only.
She's not. Though.
Out of like 10.
But you might.
And it's all like a Chinese man that owns this company.
But that's
and
the
white
same
man
problem
owns
as
that.
that's the same problems that
No,
Ghana
there's black
Africa
billionaires
has.
in Nigeria. There's definitely black.
Yeah,
there's,
but then what-
There's money in Africa.
But then,
there's rich black people.
but
in
then,
Africa.
yeah,
Of course there are, of course there
But
is.
then again,
Like, there's not a lot of rich black people in the
but
country.
then, what did you start this conversation by saying? You started the conversation, like our conversation today, by talking about like how small the Grenada in particular is,
Yeah.
right? So if you've got if the population is 100 compared to a population of 1,000, you're going to have less millionaires, billionaires,
This
trillionaires,
is the
whatever
point.
it is.
So when you let us into a place where people can become millionaires, it's a bonus round. It's the best thing that's happening to us right now because we're getting let into the big league.
I think that I don't know.
I
Show me an industry that
I
you would go into in the
actually
Caribbean
really
right now.
hate this sentiment. Truly, I'm gobsmacked because I am like, this is, it's like a mind pollution. It's not being let into the big league. This place is a cesspit. And that you're not seeing it like that, and what they're actually doing to every island. It isn't like there aren't minerals there that they are literally mining out and taking.
Yeah, there's
that
oil.
people can't own their own land.
Trinity got their oil.
Guyana's got oil.
And Guyana just found their oil, and now they've got their oil. But
And watch, they're not going to have their oil. They will not have their oil. It will go to a company that will come and extract it, and they'll give the government like 10%. That is not okay. That's somebody's resources. That is for the people.
And that's what
a problem. So
and that's-
coming over here and coming into the belly of the beast to be like, oh my God, I'm glad to be here. Absolutely not. That mindset is detrimental to us.
If you knew how me, like, 'cause I'm not gonna go into like my personal life,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
me and my, let's say me and my circle of like, let's say second and third generation Windrush kids live compared to our family back home. We're blessed, and that came from our family coming here.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I think
I don't think that we're alone in that.
this is
Of
what
course.
this is
I
what
don't
I
think we're
sit
alone
down
in
now
that.
and do for a living.
Yeah.
Man is hard. Like,
100%.
it's not easy life back home.
Of course.
So for me to act like it's not a blessing is insane.
No,
I think it's
we're
finding the
not.
back-
We're
No.
mixing those two things up. We're not saying that us coming here isn't. We shouldn't take this, being able to do this as a blessing. We're not saying that. And I also think that you have to remember, not every single African person from whichever country they're from comes from a place of well-to-do-ness. That's not true as well.
Well to do this.
Like
Privilege and-
privilege.
Yeah, no,
and,
I would never.
you know,
I would never
yeah.
say
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Like,
So-
look, like, even like the Somalians when they came over, they came from war. When they came over,
Yeah.
they came over. It was
But
And not all Somalis came from war. Some Somalis
despite
were okay.
war,
There's
there's two
many
sides
stories.
There's many stories. There's two sides to every coin, isn't it? You're going to get people who are middle class and have come here and they're back home, they're well off, and then you're going to get people who are coming from nothing to try and, as you say, make something. So, I get
I just
don't-
People are taking my feelings towards me wanting the best for people coming from where I'm coming from as an attack against them.
Yeah.
When it's not even about them.
No, I get- that's why I get
my
what you
statement
mean.
has nothing to do with anyone apart from me and my lot.
But that's a problem.
Why is that a problem?
That's a problem because what that turns into, depending on numbers, is xenophobic. And that's why it's a problem. That's why what you said, to me, it sounds exactly like the Englishman that are raging up and down, the Irishman that are raging up and down. It's actually not about that. Like, when you start thinking of things as an individual, that's when problems happen in countries. And that's what the wealthy people want. They want everybody being in their silo, like, my community needs to stay this way, while they are able to travel the world, live wherever they want to, and take all of our resources. It's not the smartest way to think, to be like, my community needed to do better, because it isn't how it goes. That is not how economics works. We're not in silos, we're all humans. So when we get into our little culture bubbles, like, I should have had this, or I've come from that, that's when you have violence. That's when you have wars with each other.
civil wars.
That's a problem, overall.
Anyway, we can agree
My
to
mindset is
disagree.
my mindset.
We can agree to disagree, innit?
We can.
Okay.
All right.
Welcome to Your Aunties Could Never. I'm Auntie AK, the auntie of all the aunties in all the land, and I'm here with, heat. I'm the auntie of all the heat in the world. And I'm here with...
I'm Farah, your resident Caribbean queen.
I am Nana, aka the Black Fairy, aka Dark and Lovely.
And we are joined by, if you've just watched, Mr. the Man of the Moment,
The 6 foot
Kelso!
what giant?
Trouble Man. How tall are you?
6, 7.
6,
7?
You know
What's mad, though? Do you know what's so mad? Like, I never knew until like recently, and where did we go? Matt's barbecue, and we saw you. I never realised that you were as tall as you
get
are.
that all
I didn't
the
think like you was like short.
Yeah.
But I didn't realise that
Like
you were
maybe
as tall.
a 5'10".
No, I didn't think 5'10".
No, when you're in your car, I really was truly surprised. I wouldn't have said, "Oh, this guy's 6 foot," because you're just in your car, innit? I don't know. You just.
I don't know. Like, I wouldn't
get
have
this all the
thought
time, right?
6, 7 is...
Times a day.
Because it's like, hold on, wait.
So have you always been tall? Like from when did you shoot up?
I was 5'10" when I was like 14.
Jeez, you're that tall? Or your people them tall?
Yeah.
About 6, 7
I'm the
is.
tallest though.
You're the
Oh,
tallest.
is it?
Yeah, but like my younger brother, how tall is Danny? Danny's like 6'4". My little brother's 6'4".
6'4".
Yeah.
Is that a conversation silence though? If you speak because your height, does that get you through doors?
No, do you know what? I don't notice it. Obviously,
Yeah.
everyone thinks I'm tall. To me, it's always been this.
Yeah,
So
of
people
course,
be like, oh, like someone said something to me the other day. Like I was talking to a girl and she was like, I don't like when you talk to other girls. And I was like, why? And she was like, because it always looks romantic.
What? Oh, because you got to bend down.
Up, like, your eyes, like, and you're looking down. It just looks more intimate. Then, do you know what I mean?
I get it though.
That is a lot. I've never seen you talking to a girl.
I understand what she means though, because it's just like, I get it.
Do you like?
See, I was thinking it would be like you leaning down.
That's why I said that.
perspective.
Not looking up.
That's
I
why
get
I
it.
said
Like,
that.
No, because looking up,
Save me.
yeah.
so does that mean being tall? Does that mean you can't get away with being?
Well, you couldn't be a
Or
criminal because we'd spot
You
you.
not see, I'm bare.
I know you're
Yeah,
there, Jam.
very, very cheeky.
Yeah, I'm a big kid.
You're a cheeky
So.
chappy. Advantages of being tall and disadvantages of being tall.
Disadvantage, I can't buy clothes. Shorts and t-shirts. That's why I love summer.
Yeah.
Like jeans is a myth.
Really?
I
Really?
can't buy clothes. What, from who?
Do you have to buy from like
High
big
and
tall
mighty.
lads?
Who's buying that?
Did you say high and mighty?
That's the shop.
I said big tall lads.
No, Zara don't do those.
Zara's never fit me.
So what?
What's that shop that you recommended the other day?
No, but
For
it's like for
athletes.
muscular.
Oh, it's not for
That was like
tall.
not so much tall.
Things doing all right now.
Boohoo for men?
Yeah.
Oh,
is
that's
it?
good.
Fashion Nova as well for men.
Oh, really? But they're
Yeah,
ordering.
because
That's
America, innit?
America.
Oh, for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, that's the biggest disadvantage. Obviously, it's expensive. Everything's expensive. Like if
Yeah.
I fly, it's expensive. I can't get a normal seat on the plane.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, you need an extra room all the time.
Okay, that would make sense.
So like these are things that it's not even a.
You just have to.
It's not a question. Like yeah, I've got to do that.
You've got
Yeah.
to do the break for.
that's-
Interesting. And then, so that's the downside. What's the benefit?
I don't know, because like for me to think something's a benefit,
Yeah. It's
always
just normal.
I hear it's just normal.
Normal, yeah.
I hear it.
Like my brethren will be like, I'll give you one. Like a lot of my friends, like they're wham, like it's bare gym.
Yeah.
I'm not wham. They're like, bro, you're tall in it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? However wham I am, I'm still got to look up to you in it. So
Yeah.
I'm like, alright.
Oh, you can get away without being.
Yeah, like if I was wham, I'd be Anthony Joshua in it. He's like man's height. So
Okay.
Why aren't you?
Is he that tall?
I have time for that. That's a job.
He's tall. Yeah.
Oh, you're not in it. You're not a gym rat.
I don't really care about it. As long as I'm healthy.
I'm about to say,
you know,
you're
That's the
healthy.
main thing. Yeah.
yeah, like don't worry, I'd like to get in shape. I think I'm gonna have to now because I'm on like the camera and that. So.
Yeah, because you look.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
gonna look at you like.
Yeah, just, it's like people on a journey in it. So like,
Yeah.
I can't like start getting more known and
not looking wham.
fall off. Like if I start looking better, it shows that's a good trajectory in it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So get wham.
Watch the journey.
Watch the journey. From tallness to the wham.
Oh,
Don't
Lord.
worry, you're fine. I'm baking over
Does it get you
here.
back out? Being tall.
I've always got female attention
Interesting.
when I was even when I was young.
Yeah.
I don't put it down to like anything apart from me being a nice person.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I've just always been cool.
Oh, that's
Okay,
cute.
That's nice.
But since you've got more popular, though, has the ladies come along in spades? Like, what's your DM saying?
My DMs are insane. However,
Oh, wow.
like, do you know what it is? It's not great because, like I said, like I've always got like female attention.
Okay.
So like when I was a nobody, it was fun because you know what I mean. We're outside.
Yeah.
Now man's like.
You got to be a bit more
I
discerning.
tell
You've
you what,
got to work out if
I
they're-
went. I tell you what, it was 2 dances last year. I think the first one was Pioneer Plays, and the girl come up to me and she's like, "Yeah, I fancy you."
Oh, wow.
And I was
Okay.
like, Brawling. Do you know what I mean? So then I entertained it, and then I think Matt's barbecue might have been a week later or 2 weeks later, same part,
Yeah.
and then the same thing happened again.
Oh.
And I was like, "Rah, this is a slippery slope."
If it's gonna happen
It's a
everywhere.
slippery slope. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is a thing now. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I'm done.
What's your discipline like?
I ain't talking to girls no more. I stopped talking to girls.
Oh,
wow, what?
Yeah, from like last year summer, I stopped. I went to the Caribbean for like the whole summer. So that was different because I'm not famous over there.
Yeah. Over there, you're just English boy. English. I know you're getting up to. I can imagine what you're getting up to. I can imagine.
But
Over here, you're a good boy.
no, do you know what? I came back and so I came back on Notting Hill Carnival the Monday. I landed in the morning, went home, showered, bam, straight outside. That's when I've realised, oh my God, they know me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But by then I was like, yeah, I'm not even really entertaining it because remember since I've started getting popular, I've seen what's happening to the man them, and I'm like, yeah, that's all scary. I've got no time for it. Cause
Yeah, you gotta be
man
careful.
don't know anything until everyone's had their day in court. You don't know nothing.
Yeah,
But what man know is before you've had your day in court, you're done. And
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, forget that.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm not even on it. Forget it. Just done.
So we've got to get
Are you going to settle down then?
Is that a no comment?
Conspiracy.
How? If you're not talking to girls, I would think that
There's a nice lady at home.
it would be.
Nobody
I'm
knows
gonna
what's
settle
going on. There
down.
could be anything going on. I could be. Do you get what
Are
I'm
you
saying?
doing like
I could be.
Are you dating?
I could be dating. Do you know what I mean? I could have a situation.
Oh, okay.
A situation.
A situation.
Yeah, I need a fan
Yeah, I
too.
You know, I could have. You don't know what.
I'm just thinking that generally,
like a rat in it.
in this day and age, for men, I think they should just settle down.
I think men should settle down. I think men should settle down.
Multiple banana is not great all the time.
No, it's
Well,
not safe.
it lands you in trouble.
It's just not safe. It's like because who's like
So what would be your perfect woman? Speak to the camera.
a perfect woman? Somebody who understands Osho's principles on love.
Okay.
Why,
Elaborate.
please.
I'll give you one.
Okay, thanks.
Yes.
The rest of you don't need to read a book that changed my life. Okay. Osho's word.
Okay.
What's
No,
the
but he
name?
said he changed his life.
He changed his
Osho,
life.
words of wisdom.
Old show.
Osho.
Osho. O-S-H-O.
Yeah,
Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom.
Okay.
What's one of them?
I'll give you a good one. One of my favorites is, if you love a flower, don't pick it. Because if you pick it, it dies. Which basically means anything you love, it's not about possession. It is about appreciation. Love is something you give. It's not something you possess. So don't be controlling.
Say it to the camera.
Sorry.
This is good talk.
Don't be controlling. Like love, it's like, I'll give you another example. Like, if you love, say, a tiger, you can't love a tiger in a cage because that's not a tiger. You must love a tiger in its natural habitat.
Yeah.
To really love the tiger. Whether, you get what I'm saying?
Love that.
Yes.
Nurture.
You brought it back from AuntyVention to now Intervention. Man's telling you.
Yes, he said listen to what I'm saying.
So anyone that I'm gonna be with, first of all, I'm Kelso. You see who I am, what I'm like. Don't try. The moment you try to cage, it's not gonna work.
Alright.
Just let me be. You know what I mean?
Because you'll do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you.
I'm big on freedom.
Okay.
Like, I've got
Okay.
it tattooed on my forehead. You know what I'm saying? Freedom. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm big on freedom because I believe that like love is respectful, innit?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Good. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like Kelso. All right.
Levels in it, a little bit of depth.
A little bit of
A little bit of depth.
controversy.
Don't like my depth.
it,
Don't
I
like my
like
depth.
it.
Nana's on me already. Nana's like, he's not on my. Nana's on me.
She's not. She's not.
I already know.
She's not. She says she know.
Listen, we're aunties.
Oh,
It is what it is.
No,
Welcome.
I do like Osho as well.
Let's
That's
welcome
a
to
lovely.
the family some people. Who was I welcoming?
Notch up there. I'm like, oh, okay, got some
Well
depth.
done. Welcome to the family. Is there anyone you want to welcome to the family? You had somebody. Who do you want to welcome to the family, Kelso?
I want to welcome all the Valerians because from House of Dragon, because niggas is riding dragons now. You get what I'm saying? It's been a long time. You get me? We had to watch Lord of the Rings. We had to watch The Hobbit. We had to watch Game of Thrones. And 2026, niggas is riding dragons.
I mean,
Reds.
You got the black blondes.
Yeah, the black blondes. That guy with dreads. We've got dragons now. We're moving up in the world.
When's it coming out?
That's out, right?
It's out now.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
I
this
literally
episode.
have no idea what you're talking about.
House of Dragons.
I understand, but I'm talking about I have
Did
no
you
idea.
watch
No,
Vina?
I didn't watch
Remember
it.
that was our
I
beef.
watched one episode
she
and
didn't
was
get
like,
into
what
it.
is this?
Yeah.
And she should have got into
But all of the offshoots, I don't know. I just haven't got into it. For how I literally loved Game of Thrones, I'm so surprised.
I was so excited to start House of Dragons, and when I saw what it was,
Just like,
I love
We're
it.
feeling it.
Love all the black cast.
Is it just the wigs
Bigger.
and stuff?
I was Game of Thrones out. So
Okay,
from
okay.
Game
I see.
of Thrones and all the stuff that happened to then go into House of Dragons and more of that stuff.
yeah. It
I was-
a bit
it was like- I was
much.
like, I need a little bit
And
of
I'll tell you the truth
reprieve.
as well, and this is what I was saying before, like, Game of Thrones, like, I still don't think we understand how big that was.
It was
Yeah,
big.
yeah, yeah.
It was
Like,
huge.
I don't. We're talking about the biggest TV shows of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't put it as number one, but it's definitely top 5.
Yeah.
And a lot of people would put it as number 1. So anything off the back of that is going to be an anticlimax.
Not necessarily. They could have.
Is it even close?
Think
Is
about
it even close to?
Of course not.
Okay, then I'm
It
not
can't
wasting my
be.
time.
Look, that's Game of Thrones.
But not every season was great in Game of
No,
Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Like, is it as good as?
But the story from start to apart from the last episode,
Yeah.
that was a story.
They did.
I don't think season 6 was that great.
Which one was that one?
That's my
last
least
se-
favorite.
yeah.
The
Was
last
that,
season.
was that Battle of the Bastards one?
No, that was like season 3, I think. Season 3 or 4,
was
we had
hard.
battle.
That's what it was.
Game of Thrones was epic.
Epic.
House of Dragons didn't need to not be as epic. I mean, it's got a great following and it's amazing.
Just as long as it's kind of goodish.
I think
Yeah,
it's
it's good.
It's good. It's worth
Yeah.
a watch.
It's
I'm
really
gonna
worth a
try.
watch. I think I got thrown by the blonde blacks. You know, my political. I would love for these fantasy shows to have black folks in their element, in wherever they're from, in using their.
They could be
powers.
like Melanesian.
Whatever case, yeah.
Yeah, like the Black Blondes was like, do you know, it's like they could have done it. So they just didn't need to be black and blonde. I don't know what they thought. They tried to do a thing.
got,
They didn't need to
contracts.
do that.
But they're
No.
Targaryens, aren't they?
Yeah, and
No, they're Valerians.
I thought they were Targaryens.
No, they're Valerians. But remember,
So a
in Game of-
They are
Targaryen-
whole Valerian,
This
and
is
all
what
the
I'm
Valerians
saying.
are black.
Right, so this is what I'm saying.
But they're blonde
Well, they're
still, like a
blonde.
This is what I'm
Targaryen.
saying.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all mind games because watch this stuff.
Why do they just have
It's all
black
mind
hair?
games. Because remember, yeah, in the Game of Thrones, we heard about Valeria
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Valerians. We never saw them though. God, these niggas came out with blonde dreads. They came out with blonde dreads.
But they never, because what was Nonzo's character in Game of Thrones? He wasn't a Valerian. Was
No,
he?
no, no,
He was a
he was-
merchant trader.
Yeah. We only heard about them, like
Yeah.
mythically.
And no one ever visualized them.
No.
And I think maybe my complaints reached Twitter and reached Headwaters. Because I used to
And that's
always
why they're-
constantly-
that's why they
that's
were
why they're-
blonde.
Now they're black. But
What?
it's-
That we needed the black.
we need to
Well, the
acknowledge-
people from down south
Yeah,
were
Pentos. The
darker.
people from Pentos were black.
Yeah.
You got Lady Sunday and then people there and
You really know it all, innit?
Yeah,
You're
yeah, they
into
were.
it.
I mean, they were
Jeez.
light
They
skinned.
were.
These lot are dark, yeah, with blonde
These are
hair.
actually black. They're dark skinned.
With blonde hair.
they're
Blonde-
gone
blonde
in.
wigs.
They're gone in.
So Melanesians.
You're foolish, innit?
Listen, you've just come from AuntyVention. You've chilled back in.
You brought it back when you mentioned Osho, and now you're back.
You're welcome. You're welcome to the family. This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the family.
Basically.
I just want my welcome. My welcome to the family is just quickly the Buy Back Brixton campaign. They've successfully managed to get some parts done. I was like, I haven't got it,
No.
but they've officially been recognised as being able to get Brixton back in the community's hands.
Wait, when
So
you
the-
say this, what's this about?
So basically, Brixton, you know, they're always trying to fight to get Brixton Village and
Brixton Village and Market Row.
Market Road.
This what me and you was just talking about? Stuff.
No.
Are you sure?
Go on, you take your
No,
turn.
because you
wanna
said
start?
buy
You wanna
Brixton
start
back.
again?
How's it got?
I'm just asking, because buy Brixton back sounds a bit more like we.
No.
kinda
That's
keep the
not.
community-
That's not.
You know what?
It's not justification.
No, okay,
Is
it's
it not
interesting. No, it's not just no,
It's
and it
not.
wasn't.
It wasn't.
We don't actually know.
It's
No, it wasn't.
gentrification.
The building wasn't black owned.
Oh, it's a building.
and it's never. You don't know Brixton Village, the market,
The whole market. That's not a building. The whole market.
the whole building that all of the market is in.
Oh, inside. I'm
Yeah.
looking at the market from outside. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, no, the inside one.
Yeah,
that's
yeah, okay,
that's Brixton
yeah.
Village, and then Market
Market
Row
Row.
is around the corner. Same thing. They don't know who owns it because it's under trust, and so the trust wants to sell it. And obviously, if it goes to whoever developer, they're just going to
got
send
it.
out all of the traders and
Yeah,
rebuild.
now it's a box park.
Yeah.
Precisely. So now all the
Yeah.
traders have done a coalition to be like, we, the people, are going to own Brixton Village.
They need to get their money up.
And
Well, that's what
they
they've been
do
trying to do.
have a GoFundMe.
They have, basically, after months of campaigning, more than 38,000 petition signatures and over 563,000 raised, Lambeth Council has officially designated Brixton Village and Market Row as assets of community value. So it doesn't stop the markets from being sold, but it does give the local community 6 months to put together a bid if the owners decide to sell.
And then the owners will then be like, okay, we're going to take it, or no, we're going to sell to somebody in Dubai. That's what they're fighting against.
And that community is a multicultural community.
It's full of everybody, isn't there?
Yeah.
Like, you feel like actually the yard is...
You know it's the yard. I don't know why we're here acting up on camera. Brixton is Jamaican. That whole thing. You come out, man, I'm selling you incense right there. You get me? It's
But the guy that's doing that, I swear he's Somali. Okay, so she's told me to stop.
I'm telling you. You none of that problem. That is not actually not.
His name's Solomon. Like, let's put some respect on Solomon's name. He's been there for years. Man is a Somali man.
All right. Enemies of progress now.
Okay.
Do you want to welcome... Do you want to say... Caribbean progress. Nana is an enemy of Caribbean progress.
Hey, whoa.
Yeah. No, you know what? No, there's another point. I want to put something out there.
Go.
Did you know? Because this is random. But I want to put something.
Okay.
This is for you.
Okay.
This is for you.
But in particular,
No, because
just
Nana's
Nana.
really Ghanaian. Do you get what I'm saying? Nana's a true Ghanaian.
Okay,
But
she's got the shirt on
Nana-
and everything
Yeah,
today.
she's got the shirt. She's proper.
Yeah.
You know Ghana put in a bid at United Nations saying they want reparations for slavery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
But everybody.
But not
For who?
just for them.
For everybody.
For
No,
everybody.
it wasn't just for them, don't you?
It was for everybody.
You do know that, don't you?
For
You did
everyone who
follow
has
the
suffered
story, innit?
slavery.
Every
Every
part of
wasn't
the
just
world
for
that has
Ghana.
been involved and suffered through transatlantic slavery needs reparations.
That's
that
right.
was the bid.
And who captured the most slaves? What tribe got the richest from slave trade?
I think it's still considered the Benin Kingdom.
The Ashanti.
No, it wasn't.
Who are you telling?
I'm checking it right. No, because she's gonna back it. Because I know.
Well, exactly. So what?
Enemy of progress. Who
Who
got
got the
richest?
most? Who got the richest?
Because I'm like, that's a bit rude, isn't it? Because if you lot benefited the most, and then you're like, hey, what we still need
Hello.
to get
Do you
everyone's money for them.
understand? Like, are you one of the people that say you sold us and that's it?
No, I understand what was going on.
Okay, so
The
then what?
Ashanti got rich off of.
No, I don't think.
The Ashantis were already rich from our gold.
But
You're Ashanti.
they definitely.
They
Now
both
you're definitely backing it. Both of you, oh my god, this is going on.
Oh, you thought it was just me?
Her name is.
Slave.
But
Nana's- Nana
honestly,
knows actually
I
Nana
feel
as well,
like
but
I actually do know that it is the Kingdom of Benin,
Benin.
that are
It was-
considered one of the largest.
And in
Involved.
today's standards, rich how? Because what's the legacy that's been left behind?
Ashanti number one, and then Kingdom of Benin. Major supplier of enslaved people, especially during the 18th and
And
19th century.
what are you reading?
Used
Wait,
fire
sorry, sir. What are you reading? Wikipedia, Western media.
No, AI.
Can we move on, please? I can't.
But what does it say?
Can I have this?
What does it say?
Can I have
AI is every. You,
Yeah,
You
okay.
got showing your age now. You got to use AI for everything, you know.
All right, cool.
You
So
know
it
AI
said that the
also just
Ashanti
picks
Kingdom
what-
was the
you know
leaders.
that AI takes from what
All
people
the
have fed in.
sources, no,
And also
all
what
the
people have
sources
fed
as well.
into it.
No, but all the sources
But also
available.
what people have fed into it.
Western history is lopsided.
100%. But
And
if we're
remixed.
talking about who and who, so what source would be? Because I'm
So
saying
what do you think is
Ashanti-
going to happen when we get reparations? Do you think that?
I
Do you
reckon
think the
Ghana's
Ashanti-
going to be like, all right, so we're going to hold this reparations and you take a cut.
Is it?
You take a cut. You take a cut. You take a cut. Everyone got their cut. But these times, they're a big. Do you get what I'm saying?
You think that's what's gonna happen?
Ashanti, you lot hold that cut, obviously.
Who? Ashanti?
You lot business got
He
stopped.
said Ashanti.
Ashanti, yeah, you lot hold that. You get it? That's what's going to happen.
So, Kelso wants to. He wants to go viral
Ashanti and Nelly.
in Ghana.
Ashanti.
Okay.
All right, say it
All
again
right.
with your chest. That would
Yeah.
Ashanti tribe.
So they are going to take. I don't actually think the government at this moment in time is on the Ashanti side anyway.
No.
Because there's loads of different
No, I
tribes.
like this Ashanti, actually. I'm like, do you know what? Most of my brothers are Ashanti. You got, remember, you got family and farm, right?
Who?
You got family and farm, Broadwater farm?
Oh, not anymore.
But I'm telling you, all the Ghanaians, that was their hotspot.
Yeah.
So
We
growing
spent the
up,
parties there a
all my
lot.
friends
Yeah.
are from farm. It's bare nanas.
So what do they do to you that you feel?
No, that's the man there. But you got to remember, we've grown up bantering each other. So
Yeah.
all of the people think that I've got like an issue.
Africans.
With Africans. They really believe it. But I want people to know, like, it's like football to me.
Yeah.
Well, Arsenal though. Jamaica's
And they're
Arsenal.
Tottenham.
Yeah, no, Nigeria's Man City because they got the money and they win. You know what I mean? In the league. But Arsenal, yeah, Nigeria's Man City.
Hey, sorry. It's the analogy. It's the analogy
It's a
for
cold
me.
one,
It's the
right?
analogy.
Alright, so who are Ghana?
Arsenal
Which one are Ghana?
Ghana's probably like Liverpool. They do well. We respect them. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like we respect,
okay.
respect the gameplay.
Okay.
You get me? Congo might be like a Spurs. Do you get what I'm saying?
Where's Grenada?
No. All the East Caribbean's too small. They have to be under like one.
That's why we have $1.
Yeah, it'll be under one team.
So
Like, there's
all
two
of them,
Rwandans.
what's
Yeah,
the one
like,
team?
Jamaica.
East Caribbean would probably be. You make me think now.
Careful now.
No, he's going to be offensive.
No.
he can't be offensive to his own
Caribbean
people.
would be Liverpool.
You gave that to Ghana?
No, the Ghana would have to move and be Chelsea.
Let's not do that.
Probably would. No, you're a good team. You're a good team.
Let's not
You're a
do
good
that.
team, you're a good team.
Ghana is staying as
Oh,
Liverpool.
no. Man United.
Hey,
Could
I'm
be
a Man United fan.
Okay.
Yeah, Ghana could be United. Ghana could be United. Ghana could be United.
We had
But
a strong run and a.
Arsenal, without a fail, everybody would agree is Jamaica, and Nigeria is Man City, 100%. That's the two opposites. Like that's the
Okay.
culture club and that's the money club. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the two rivals. Nigeria are my biggest rivals, not because I don't like them, but because they're my biggest rivals. They got the money. They're the ones that are big in business.
How do you feel about this?
He knows how I feel. He knows how I feel.
Obi's agreeing.
He agrees though. But Obi, tell the truth. If it was the Premier League, remember the Premier League would be Black Nations League.
Yeah.
If there's a league of Black Nations and we
So
have to
it's like
correlate
the
it-
Jamaicans would have to go up against the Nigerians.
No, we're Arsenal. So we're the club, everyone's favourite. We're the one that make the most noise. No other club likes us because we think we're too bossy and we got the biggest fan base. That's Arsenal, that's Jamaica. You get what I'm saying? Man City is Nigeria. Nobody really likes them, but they're the biggest club because they got the most money and they win. They actually are the number one. Nigeria's they're the capital
I
of Black
like this analogy, but I really feel like Ghana's more in there. Like everybody loves a
He said you're
Ghanaian.
Chelsea.
Everyone does. That's why you're Man United.
No,
like
not
Chelsea.
everybody
Man
loves Man
United.
United.
No, everyone
No,
respects
people
them.
like Man United.
I feel like
Nah,
well,
a lot of people
Arsenal-
like Man United.
I think
So
there
like
would
with
be a
Arsenal.
rival. I feel like I need a football person here that is Ghanaian. I feel like they could go toe to toe with reasonings why we are Arsenal.
That is mental health. To think that anybody apart from Jamaica could be Arsenal is mental health. You know it's Jamaica.
I
That
feel
is
like
the
Ghana's in there.
biggest reach ever.
No, I
I'm
feel
not
like Ghana's in there.
Jamaican and I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I have to agree.
No.
I do.
No.
If
I'm
we
gonna back-
if we
I
were
feel
putting
like
it into
everywhere
football,
around the world, everybody
Ghanaian.
loves a Ghanaian. And Arsenal is like that. Now, I get it,
In
as
the
a
numbers
Jamaican,
stage.
I feel
why
like
you
that's with
think that. It's a
Jamaica as
bit
well.
like Nigerians, kind of, it's like an inflated sense of self. But truly, everybody loves a Ghanaian.
Right, everyone loves a Ghanaian.
sounds like-
All right, look.
that sounds like
right, hold on, hold on.
It's the truth.
Hold on.
He's a Nigerian, he knows.
Hold on, in Tokyo.
Everybody loves a Ghanaian.
In Tokyo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bruv, more than a Jamaican.
We're far reaching.
They
Okay,
got dancehall dances
I'm-
going
I am
on.
they
not-
got Afrobeat
I'm not.
dances.
I'm,
That is new.
but Afrobeat
that
was
is
not
2
just
months old.
Ghanaian.
It still
Afrobeat
And
is
it's
not
and
just
it's not even New York
Ghanaian.
thing.
It's not.
It's
Hold on,
not
wait,
this.
who? What?
Afrobeat is not
Afrobeat
just.
got colonised, you know.
It is Nigerian.
It's not Nigerian.
You got Shatawale. And he's basically dancing.
What you're saying, that's it.
That's the biggest artist.
I swear he's a troll.
while
He
you're
actually
ahead.
wants to fight.
Stop whilst you're in the
Shatawale,
middle.
bro.
He wants
while you're
to
in the
fight. He
middle.
wants to fight.
Shatawale. I'm telling you, man.
Name 5 Ghanaian artists.
Shatawale.
And
Wale.
Wait.
You know, but you're proving his point by not being able to name them.
no, I'm asking him to know.
No, I know, but you're proving
Because that means he doesn't know
you're-
anything.
That's
I'm
not-
also-
the
but
point
you're
is,
trying to-
proving
point
he
is-
doesn't know.
My point
But
is, he
you're-
doesn't know
but
any
you're
other artists.
also-
He doesn't know Sarkodie.
But
He
you're
doesn't
also
know
proving-
Black Sharif.
Oh my God.
He doesn't.
I'm just saying you're also
I know who
proving
Black
his
Sharif
point
is. I didn't know he was
because
Ghanaian, though.
I kind of.
Thank
But
you.
I
what's this?
kind of agree.
Name 20 Jamaican artists.
20 Jamaican artists.
That's fair.
Which is why we're Arsenal.
That's why he's saying
Which
that.
is why
I'm not
we're
arguing about
Arsenal.
Arsenal. Don't give a fuck. I'm just
That's
saying.
why
That,
he-
don't say that.
that's
there's
why
only
he's
Shatta
saying
Wale.
I gave you a Man
I get
United.
it.
I could have given it to Congo.
I'm not even.
Because Congo, see, I'm rating them right now. You know, they're building up. They're doing their thing. They're in the World Cup.
you
They're
pass
rating
over the
Congo
fan.
right now. So You get me? You lot need to keep up.
Anyway,
Anywho, can we move past
can
football?
I just say
That'd be great.
quickly?
But just, that is sorry.
No, go ahead, sir.
But that's the reason why everyone thinks I'm against every other nation that's not Caribbean, because it's like football. So I respect the game, but this is my team, and I'm gonna banter everyone else's team because that's who I am.
Okay.
Okay.
Well done. Bringing it back round.
Progress.
I like it. I like what you did there. Where are we?
Somebody in the comments though, please back it and
Yeah.
come for him. And
Back it up for us.
Okay. Speaking of football and nonsense, my enemy, I want to bring her to this platform, Yasser, because her name is Celeste Amarilla, and I don't care if I'm not saying her name right, but basically she is a Paraguayan senator, and that bitch there,
I saw her.
and she has been going viral because she basically came out and made an absolutely disgusting, degrading comment about Mbappé. I'm not even going to repeat it. You can look for it anywhere. But her comments were vile. So much so that it's been, we've had presidents and prime ministers and politicians and pundits and ex-players and everybody around the world basically talking about this woman and her comments and how degrading and disgusting they were. Mbappé responded to her comments and said that she is despicable. He called her a despicable woman and that she should be, she's taking away from what Paraguay has done as a country in order to get to the World Cup. And, and then she's come back out and said a multitude of things. She basically was like, how dare you say that to me? I've grown up in a time where you could call a black person a black piece of shit. That's where I've come from. And you're being sexist because you're saying I'm a despicable woman. How dare you? And actually, you should come out and apologise to me. And if you don't, I'm going to sue you.
She's mad.
Is she still a senator?
Yes,
Yes, she's still a senator.
They haven't dropped her yet.
No.
No, they haven't dropped her.
And they're saying actually, because there's elections coming up apparently, so apparently her being visible, whether it's good press or bad press, just helps amplify her position and her party's position. So apparently there's a little bit of underhand tactics going on. So her talking all this shit just gets attention. Because her people, whoever she's speaking to, bat signaling.
Oh, okay, so she's just right-wing.
Yeah. She's wild, and she's out there chatting with.
She's like saying
I didn't know Paraguay was like that.
Me neither.
I had no idea, because all I know of Paraguay...
You don't even know what's going on. You don't even know what's going on.
No. All the thing.
Paraguay, Chile, Argentina. Racist
Yeah, that's what we're
places
saying.
in
And I
the
knew
world.
about Chile, but Paraguay,
Argentina.
all I really know of Paraguay is about spirituality. So I just know about their indigenous people. I didn't know society-wise they were that racist that
They ran
she
all the
could
black people
say
into
this
Brazil.
shit and nothing happens to
What
her.
did she say about my
Nothing's
beautiful mixed
happening
race
to her.
blood? I've got Spanish blood in me.
That's it. She's like an indigenous blood.
Indigenous
That's what she
blood.
said.
She was celebrating my glorious.
It's the fact that she was like, I've grown up being able to say a black piece of shit. Sorry, wait, what? Is this an apology?
Wow,
You're apologising.
wow. On the world
And then she
stage.
doubled down.
On the world
She's
stage.
on it with all the cameras and mics
Playing
on
the
her.
victim, you must apologise
I
to me
expect
now.
that shit. I expect the victim kind of,
Karen.
you've got to apologise to me, especially as a woman, to come along. If you say woman in a sentence now, somebody is going to be like, that's sexist.
And he said it like 3 times, but not as in like referring
wasn't
to her
referring to
like,
her gender,
woman.
yeah.
It wasn't like that.
She is disgusting.
She's horrible.
Absolutely despicable.
Joining more football nonsense, Donald Trump got really
good.
served. But him and the FIFA president, Gianni Infantino, they little conspiracy, a little manipulation of the red card situation with Mr. Balogun. Following Balogun, US striker, he got a red card, and it seemed like the VAR showed that it was absolutely a red card. But then Donald Trump called his brethren and said, yo, to make this disappear. Then he got let back into the game. It was it USA versus Belgium? They lost 4-1. So,
But it's the fact that FIFA then came out and said, if you read the rules, we are actually allowed to do this.
As our resident football,
Yeah, go on.
was it actually a red card?
But it's not even about the red card. It's about for me, it's not about was it or was it not a red card. It's about the fact that Donald Trump rang up the president of FIFA and was able to get him.
No, I
to
get
turn
it.
a
I just
decision.
want to know, was it,
Right.
from your vantage point, was it a foul?
I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Go on.
I didn't see it.
No.
However,
The resident football guy.
yeah, I'm not
After all that.
This is sexist.
You came with a big footballer now, a big boy. So you're a fraud. You don't even know which team.
Listen.
Name 5 Arsenal players.
I can name 5 Arsenal players, but I'm not going to do it on. That's childish. I can name Bear. I can name all of them. No, because we won. I wouldn't have known before we won. But since we won,
okay.
Like,
I like the honesty.
Yeah, because I don't really care about watching man run up and down.
So why you didn't see it or you didn't see? Did you see a clip of it?
Huh? I don't.
Of the flower.
But what do you think anyway about like?
Listen, I'm looking at this like this. If I run the most powerful country in the world and the biggest sport is getting played,
Of course I'm going to cheat.
I can make a phone.
Cheat.
That's gangster.
And look how you got served 4-1.
Yeah.
And the fact that no one wants to root for Belgium, as
That's it.
we're not
No one
rooting for
wants to
Belgium.
But that's what happened. Yeah,
Share the fan, man.
Yo, big man Barbie me. He's sitting there like, hey, you're making me look shit. Yo, that boy even red. Do you know what I'm saying?
We cannot co-sign cheating. That is cheating.
No.
Alright, listen, we're co-signing power. You see when you
Oh,
can
Lord.
do that and you do it, who's gonna tell you something? We're
Well,
gonna say
Belgium told
on
USA
Belgium.
4-1. That's what
no,
Belgium did.
Belgium on paper, and I do know this about. I know enough. I know a little bit about everything in real life. But I know enough about everything.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
On paper, Belgium's always been one of the strongest teams. So
Yeah.
Belgium should batter most teams. Always have been.
Okay.
They're Congolese.
But even still, all this...
In reality, that should have been the Congo team. Am I lying? That should have been the Belgium team's.
It's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what
That's
Bun-
fair
that's
with
what
them,
Bun-
yeah.
Belgium. But then they lost and they have egg on their face. And then now you've got the right wingers saying, well, let's deport Balogun. He's a birthright citizen.
Deport him.
Ironically, his mum was even going back to, not even that she was trying it, she was going back to Nigeria, couldn't fly because she was too heavily pregnant. So by force, he was born in America. So he's a birthright citizen, which Trump is ironically trying to undo with the Haitians.
Yeah.
And all of that with TPS. So the fact and the cheek of him pulling strings to get his favourable black in to score goals. Didn't score goals. Sorry for your life, but...
But then you
And the
also have the
racism.
other corruption that's happening right now in the World Cup. Like it's corruption. It is corruption. So you've got Egypt playing Argentina.
Yes.
And VAR being used for one foul, but not being used for the exact same thing for the Egyptians.
Exactly.
And then Argentina coming from a 2-0 down on the 70th minute to then win 3-0, even though, like, if you look at it, they should never have been able to get that. And you've got the same referees and the same system doing the, it happened with Cape Verde as well. Like, Argentina versus, it's almost as though people are, the word on the street is that FIFA are basically just trying to make it so Argentina win.
Yeah.
The FIFA president was out here saying, "Oh, I felt for Argentina." You shouldn't be able to say that.
That's the
Should
feel
you
for no
You
one.
shouldn't be saying
For
that.
anybody.
Shit. You're supposed
What are you
to be
feeling?
neutral. Why are you saying that?
What are you feeling?
And Argentina is basically like up Trump's batty as well.
Yeah.
So he would back them. I'm disgusted.
This is all politics.
It is all politics.
Politics.
Absolutely.
It's corrupt as hell.
Absolutely.
They've been corrupt though.
Yeah.
Trevor
yeah.
Noah is also upset with the fact, and I didn't, obviously I'm not watching it too extensively. Black Stars are gone, so I'm sad.
I will watch it when it comes to like the last 4 matches.
Okay.
It depends on who's in it, and anyway. So Trevor Noah's been saying, like, on his podcast, like, why are all the African countries and all the black countries being asked about the war and the politics,
Yeah.
but no Western countries are being asked about politics. And these times now you're in America, that's causing the most destruction and destroying around the world. Why are you asking the USA team about, well, what are you feeling about the politics? They were asking me, like, what's going on in Iran? What do you think of this? What do you think about it? Like, techie questions for footballers as well to ask. Like, if they say the wrong thing,
Sponsorships.
it's all that's done. And it's like, why are you journalists asking these people, if you're going to ask political questions, which you lot fight to have politics not involved in sport, because the minute people do protest, oh, you shouldn't mix those things.
Yeah,
you
because
shouldn't mix
people were
politics
saying
and
that
sport."
the Egyptian coach shouldn't have brought up the fact of what's happening in Palestine.
Palestine, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there was a really sad story I saw. It was a doctor that set up a really massive screen
Yeah.
in Gaza.
So an Egyptian.
And then he's actually Egyptian as well.
Yeah.
And then they killed him.
So what they did was, it wasn't that they just killed him. What they did was, so he set up the screening for the latest Egyptian match, the last match, right? And just before kickoff, they killed him in a car with 2 young people.
Yeah.
So he didn't even get to see the screening that he'd put on. And they're like, oops, sorry, we didn't mean to do it. We were aiming at Hamas.
Yeah.
That's what they said. It's just disgusting. You lot well and knew what you were doing. How come, of all the people that you could have got,
Well, his car. Or you should say his driver was Hamas. But no. Either way, it's disgusting.
It is disgusting.
It's a
just
big
continuation of their fuckery.
I have
It's a slippery slope.
It is. It's a dirty one.
Because we're getting more tapped as we get younger people into power as well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like the next generations are going to be like, they're playing Fortnite right now, getting ready to be like, no, fuck that, nuke that whole country.
Basically.
And not feel the
because we are being desensitized.
Desensitized, 100%.
Sad still.
Yeah.
My enemy of progress. So basically, I don't know if you've seen the video of the 37-year-old man who's been arrested, a black man, for allegedly assaulting a 10-year-old in Whitworth.
I did.
So basically...
Oh, the one that gave him the...
Came out and like, it was a
dirty slap.
It was
dirty
a dirty
slap,
slap.
and he got arrested.
Okay.
The rumours say on the streets that this little boy was playing knock down ginger
Old school.
Are we allowed to say that
repeatedly.
anymore?
I don't think you're allowed to say it like that anymore.
Bro, we played Knock Down Ginger, fam.
Let's explore this, because my enemy of progress
I don't know.
was
if we're allowed
everybody
to
calling
say
it knock a door run.
Yeah, we're not allowed to say
because that's
what
the
you
new
said.
way now.
No, but then also people say knock ginger or chap door run. Bro, anyone who doesn't say knock down ginger, and let me finish saying
that we're in another timeline now.
Okay, let me finish saying that. My enemy of progress is anyone that's not saying knock down ginger. Now tell me why we can't say knock down ginger. And if it's not knock down ginger, why is it knock door run? Are you living? How do you say that?
Another timeline.
Okay, are you stupid?
Yeah, you're definitely not allowed to do that in this. Not in this timeline.
Please cut that bit out.
Cut it all out. Cut it all out.
Just cut this bit
Can't
out.
be saying that.
Okay, are you stupid?
Nah, listen, say it. Say it like that. That's the better way to say it. Because they'll know that you ain't been bought. You're the truth. It's knocked down in ginger. That's what I played as a kid.
Why can't you put knock down
And
ginger?
I didn't think it was like...
What's the history of knock down
like,
ginger? About
honestly,
ginger
but
people?
I didn't think it was that. I just thought...
For self-defense.
I thought it was like ginger.
We thought it was run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
That type of stuff.
That's what we thought it was, for self-defense. Allegedly.
Or like, you know, weren't it a term like gingerly going down the road type
Yeah.
thing? I thought it was about that, like running, run, knock down ginger. I didn't think
Come
it
on,
was...
explain. Why can't we say it?
Because it's offensive.
To who?
Gingers.
Is it really? Knock down?
I know black
So,
gingers.
no, what's the story? Is it like...
Cousin black.
No, we're okay because gingers are black.
Yeah, gingers are black.
Yeah,
I've got
there's ginger black
cousins.
people.
Okay, so...
Big up Petchy.
Your favourite...
Why can't you
Is it
say
AI?
knock down
AI,
ginger?
I've
here we
already
go.
got it. I've already got it.
Oh, you
I
done
came
it.
quicker
So
than
you're
it.
learning now. Google's not
Google's turned into AI now, I get it.
You got to look. I talk to mine.
Oh, go on.
I
Let
just-
your one
Oh, it's
speak
still
back.
got a name. Is it called Clark or something like that?
Claude.
Claude.
That's
Claude.
it.
One sec. Why can't I say knock down ginger anymore? I'll read it out.
Yeah,
Go
go
on.
You can say knock down ginger. There's nothing inherently offensive about the phrase itself. The confusion usually comes from the game, not the name. Knock down ginger is the traditional UK name for the prank where you knock on someone's door or ring the bell and run away before the answer. In other parts of the UK or elsewhere, it's called knock knock a door run, ring and run, ding dong ditch, tap door run.
We can't put our London vibes on everywhere. People have different names. It's fine.
It's fine. Take out a little bit, but the rest of it I agree. Because
Okay,
also,
so-
it said that the poem came from Ginger broke a window. Ginger broke a window, hit the window crack. The baker came out to give him a clout and landed on his back. I mean, knock down ginger, man.
Okay, it's fine. We can call it knock down. That's what I called it, knock down ginger.
I just don't, like, guys, don't...
Come on.
let's
People
talk
knock on my door all the time playing
Do
knock down
they?
ginger.
That's the only reason
that's
why.
it.
That's the only reason why I got a ring camera, so I can catch little fuckers. And
Yeah, my
scare
next door
them.
neighbour was like,
literally,
it's time, get yourself a
The only reason why I did it because
I don't mind it. I played it, so...
I played it, but I don't want you to do boot my door.
No,
I don't need to do
You
that.
just
You know
do
what?
knock,
Bad
knock.
people. Hey, do you know what we used to
I
do?
think
yeah?
not done, Ginger.
I used to live in the tower block here. Well, I didn't live in the tower block. I lived in the block next to the tower block. I had 2 floors in my block. And we used to go to
He's
the...
got
Okay.
to, he's got to stipulate that.
No. I didn't live in the tower block.
I didn't live on the 22nd floor. I lived on the second
Yeah, I
floor.
lived on the second floor. No, I lived on the first floor of the 2-floor block.
And we
Okay,
own the
fine.
block.
Corbridge House. You get me? Park Road. But, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But in Kenneth Robbins' flats, it was me. Yeah? Me
You're
and my
running
friend.
up and down.
Yeah, no, we used to go to the top floor and run down to the 15th, blam, 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 everyone's door, run to the fire escape, down again to the 14th, and run all the way down, like, and knock all the doors, like, and like, you're in that 4 of us, innit?
Yeah.
So man's hoping Chris don't get caught or, you get me? Like,
Just run.
that
That's
was
what we used to
It
do.
was-
I'm
it
talking
was
about
fun.
the
It
whole
did used
block
to
we
be
used to
fun.
blam
It's
them up.
just, it's not knock door run. I'm sorry, that doesn't work. It doesn't even roll
In
off the
some
tongue.
places in the country, they
It
might
doesn't
call it that.
roll off the tongue. Knock door run.
No,
No, but they got
you.
an accent, so they're saying knock door.
Or you.
Knock door.
Knock the run.
Knock door.
Knock the run.
Okay, with an accent, it does sound better.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on today.
Yeah, knock the run. Yeah.
Okay, so he slapped him up because he knocked on his door.
No. That's the rumour that apparently the kid was being a menace and Uncle was like, enough is... And the comments are great. Everyone's pretty much on Uncle's
Should I
side.
have my other one?
Free Uncle did the beating. As long as it was...
The thing is, though...
Fan, please.
Fan.
Oh, sorry. The thing is, though... Oh,
As long as he didn't... If it really is that...
if
and
the
not-
roles were reversed, like, not roles reversed, if it was a little black boy...
Listen.
What? You see, I didn't even need to finish the sentence because you knew where I was going with that. So part of me was like, all those who can't hear must feel. But then at the same time, it's like, you can't be hitting people's kids.
No,
you
you
can't be-
can't.
You can't be hitting
I'm not
people's
like
kids.
that.
No, you can't. You did a...
Like you can like
can't.
drag them,
'Cause
like
if
you know,
did
little
that to my
shade.
kid,
Yeah, you
I'm
can't. No,
fighting
you don't hit people's kids. You can
No,
hold
you
the
can't.
kid.
Yeah, and
I'll
little
shake you.
Bring me
Yeah.
to your
I might
no,
just shake you.
bring me to your mum.
yes, one
Yes,
of those.
that.
And you may have like got a bit of their
Draped
skin.
up. Yeah,
But
draped
also,
up.
kids, like, you got to
pinch.
know... Now,
You can't
even nowadays,
slap
you just
somebody
don't
to the
know.
floor because
You
if that
can't
was
do
my
that.
child,
I'm fucking you up.
Yeah. And he got arrested and justice will be served.
that's actually not
But
even
it's
enough.
fair as well because there are consequences to knock down Ginger.
There always were.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
got
It's not
caught, you
new
got
days.
caught in that.
Yeah.
Furthermore, you're shit because you got caught. That's the truth. You should have got
Because
caught.
obviously if your community
How did
is-
you get caught?
Yeah,
the
you-
whole point is to not get caught.
You're not supposed to know.
You know what
who-
I mean?
Yeah.
How did you get
Like, we
caught?
shouldn't be able to
Know who's
identify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was a tall guy and everything
He was a
as
big
well.
lad.
Yeah, that's why you don't get caught. It's his fault.
And 37
Blame
to
the
10, that's a
victim.
lot. That's a lot. But he got arrested.
But
Let's-
man's age, you just basically, if I catch you, start.
It's on.
I have another man that is problematic.
Oh, God.
How much man you have?
Takeoff's father. I feel like this is the most disgusting thing. Not only is this man, he was an
I heard something
absent
about this.
father. You weren't in Takeoff's life. And now there's money available that should rightly go to his mother because he didn't have a girl and he didn't have no kids. So it should go to the mum. The dad is trying to contest it to be like, I should get half. As his father, I should get half. Although you weren't in this brother's life. Ever, like you were an absentee father. I don't understand. I need Kelso to explain this to me as a fellow man. Why you would be like, in your masculinity, I was absent from my child's life, but in his death, I should get half of his money. Does it make sense?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Oh Lord, I knew it.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
You lot are thinking about this the wrong way.
Okay.
He clearly don't give a fuck about no one but the money.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like, that's why it
That's
makes
why
sense
he's
for him to
doing
do
it. Yeah,
he
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
care when he was
Yeah.
a baby. He didn't care when he was
So
a
he
teenager.
don't give a fuck
Now
now.
he's dead
Yeah.
and there's bread on the table. He cares.
on it.
He's like, what, man?
This man's been consistent.
I get it.
I get
But
what you're
a
saying.
little bit of like...
No.
Respect,
There's
self-respect.
just no-
No, we're
self-respect.
giving him. We're
This
giving
man's
him.
been-
We're
you're-
expecting
you're-
too much from him.
Yeah,
for
this
him
man
to
has
be like.
been consistent.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about what's going on over you lot say. What's it?
I just,
You know what I'm saying? You
It's no lies.
Don't
He's
get
not
mad.
acting.
Yeah.
He's not acting different outside of his
Yeah, acting
character.
different.
However, in the black and white of it all, is he entitled
Oh,
to
of course
anything?
not. And he needs the man from the last story to go and slap him in the face. That's what he actually needs.
or somebody to jump in.
Like,
I just don't understand
The
how...
audacity.
Surely he has friends. And how could you still have friends if this is what you're doing? Like,
Well,
you're-
no,
Because
If
clearly,
you're-
like Kelso said,
What?
this man has lived a life of not giving a fuck,
Yeah.
right? So if that's how he's lived his life, this is no big thing for him. He's like, yeah, I might get some money. They might settle out of court. They might chuck me a little $5,000.
Yeah.
It's better than I was before. He doesn't care.
Yeah, it's the bread.
He has no shame.
No,
he was
listen,
out
listen.
here
No.
with a big son with no shame.
Let me make
He's got no
this
shame.
so clear for you. So, because you're not getting it.
No, I'm not.
You see in life, when you say, this is what my priority is, yeah, no one can't question your priority. He wants the bread. So anything else, you're thinking too hard. We're not on that. We're on the bread. We also on the bread first. He wants the bread. You know what I'm saying? You lot are thinking about stuff that he ain't thinking about.
Fair.
Oh, is it right? Is it wrong?
He's not
His
thinking
friends-
about shame.
He don't care. He don't
Shame is
care
not
about
coming
it.
into his
He's
head.
focused on the bread. He's respect his gangster. He knows what he's on.
That's wild behaviour, though.
It's crazy.
I don't know how you
It's
can look at
audacious.
yourself in the mirror.
Easy. He wants the bread. If he gets the bread, that's success.
I really am
That's mission
understanding.
success.
You can't reason it, you can't debate it, because we're
Yeah,
like,
it's just-
we're
he's
normal
just-
people. It's
just-
just who he is.
Shameless.
It's
Just-
shameless. Think about
Yeah,
it.
it's
He
who
woke
he
up
is.
every day of his life.
Wait. Do you think he's going to
And
be
went along
shameless
with
if
himself.
he gets the bread?
No.
What do you mean? He's going to continue to be shameless.
No. Do you think to be shameless? Yeah. That means what? You basically don't care what other people think.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think he cares what other people think before?
No,
No.
This
That's
is
what
the
we're
whole
saying.
point.
Yeah.
So you lot are still expecting.
I'm expecting
You know what
a
I'm
human.
saying?
Yeah, yeah.
No, hold
Yes.
on.
I'm expecting him
Let's
to
full circle
care.
it. Let's full circle it.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Osho. You lot are expecting a dog not to be a dog.
Okay. Actually,
It's not.
No, because that's what he is doing.
No, he is.
That's what he is. He's on this.
I
get it.
I
So
am with you. I'm not expecting him to behave in any
Yeah,
kind of
I
way
get you,
that
just
makes
give it a
any
logic
kind of sense.
perspective, I get
Because
it.
he's a dickhead.
Say new.
He's been. Don't stay.
I don't think that's cool.
He's been. It's not.
Is that your thing?
It's her thing.
That is the one. Don't wait, that's now that one. Bluetooth. You get what I'm saying? New,
New. It is.
No.
That now gonna make it.
Satire.
This is why we're Arsenal. And I can't hear it. We ain't coming with new. We'll talk. Bluetooth. You get what I'm saying?
How is that better?
They will run with it, I promise you.
Bluetooth.
You'll start seeing the Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. What?
New, now gonna make it.
You like it though. You're doing it more and more. You've
done it twice.
You know when someone's getting up.
No, but hang on. How does Bluetooth work? Because that's what the dude does when he does. I'm a young, hip, relatable type of dude.
And that's like the old men Bluetooth like that. That's
Yeah.
That's
But what's
great,
Bluetooth?
like radio control.
That's what he said.
Because we couldn't connect, cause you was
Oh, so you go Bluetooth it?
That's why he said Bluetooth.
you get me? Connection after that.
I don't know if it's going to catch on. I don't know if it's going to catch on.
Okay.
Have you got
speaking
another
of-
enemy?
Yes, we've got
Go
more. Well, we've got Suella Braverman and we've got Afro Nation, so I need these both to be dealt with.
Okay.
Suella Braverman, your favourite politician. You
Sure.
love her. You love her. You love her, don't you?
I don't know who this is. Which one?
Would you?
She's a former-
Yeah, she's a reformer.
She's a former Home
I don't really
Secretary.
care politics.
She's an idiot, is what she is.
I don't know.
You haven't told yet. What's your source? Shall I get you in trouble? And let's do that afterwards.
Wait, what?
No, it's fine, it's fine.
My
The
sources?
former, no, it's fine. Former Home Secretary Suella Braverman has sparked outrage after suggesting that Britain's former colonies should pay reparations to the UK for the British Empire's investment, efforts, and contribution.
She's taking a piss.
What?
What?
Tell her to go and chat to her family. Go home
She
now.
said
and
on
chat
X,
to your
the British
family.
Empire did so much good for the world. Of course, slavery was abhorrent, but to expect the British people of the 21st century to pay for actions
We
that
already
took
did.
place in the 18th century has no basis in law.
But we already did.
She said, if the government is seriously thinking about this, then former colonies should pay the British back for the considerable investment, effort, and contribution that this country made, which laid the foundations for many flourishing democracies today.
Do you know what, really and
There's
truly,
not
yeah?
many flourishing democracies.
But you know what, really and truly, we shouldn't even be giving her any airtime because she's been paid to say this shit. Literally. She don't really believe this stuff.
I believe-
she's
I
just
think she
saying-
does, you know.
She's just saying, I feel like she's just saying whatever they're paying her to fucking say. Because at the end of the day, we already paid for slavery. We stopped paying for slavery in 2017. So what are you even talking about? Like, people who are paying taxes today have paid for slavery.
Reparations
So-
to the slave owners.
To the slave owners.
To compensate for
Been
their losses
compensated.
when they abolished slavery. We
And you
just
can't
finished
say,
paying them.
you cannot say in one breath slavery was abhorrent, but in the next breath say, oh, those same countries that were enslaved or colonized should pay the British people. Like, make it make
She's
sense.
freaking
Make it make
insane.
sense. Get on a plane and go to wherever it is that your fucking family came from in the first place and go and ask your granddad if that's how he feels. Because I guarantee you it's not the case.
Is she
Idiot.
Indian?
She's South Asian.
Suella.
I don't know which one she is.
You know, these people, yeah, like they playing a game for like political. It's all chess for them, isn't it?
Yeah, of
Like,
course.
It is.
She just wants to say. She got to say the right things to move her career in the direction she wants it to move in.
Absolutely.
So she's gonna say what she's got to say. You gotta remember, it's nothing to do with us, you know. She won't even care what she's talking about. She just knows that's what she got to say.
I believe, because she's
Indian.
been she is Indian. She's been very consistent with her real kind of selling the global majority out. Like she always does it. When she was a conservative, she would do it. Now she's a reformer, she would do it. But I feel like this line of somehow we shouldn't be asking for reparations. Like every other person that has had atrocities can get reparations, but when it comes to black folk, absolutely not. That she is the face of that. And when we talk about reparations as well, South Asians are a part of this.
Exactly.
Like there are over 10 million of them that died because of the British. So for her to stand up there and be like, look, the 21st century, it hasn't done anything, I think is so disgusting.
She's a witch.
That
She's a
is why
deep
I
enemy.
said, go and ask your granddad.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you that's not what he
And her family back home
Her
in
family
India.
back home do not think that.
Sometimes the coonisms, the coconuts, it runs in the families as well. She gets it from somewhere. And
Okay.
I would not be surprised.
Water.
I got one over there.
Oh, she don't want ours.
Oh, you want a special water?
Basically, you saying there's
Is it
something wrong.
Perrier?
Quick, water.
What water is it? Is it aqua? What is it? What's that? Fiji?
It's not Fiji water.
Oh, it's flavoured.
It's got a little something. Little flavour.
Little something.
Thank you very much.
All right, final enemy.
Who's the final enemy? Big boss.
White women or...
Blood clot.
Oh
Or
yes,
black women.
No.
Black woman, the white woman or the black woman? The black women of Afro Nation. So basically, a viral video
Oh, I heard about this.
has sparked debate
Nonsense.
about
Racism.
after a white woman took to the
dare you
camera
lot.
to complain and
Look at
say,
you.
sisters, she's like, we should be
She
united.
definitely didn't say
She
sister.
didn't say sister.
We should be united in sisterhood because she is feeling like her time during Afro Nation that just happened in Portugal, she felt it was marred by the disrespect and the disloving of her and her presence. She felt she was criticised for being there, for being white, for being a white woman enjoying Afrobeats at Afro Nation.
There's been so much hate, like online and in person, against white girls coming to Afro Nation. I just want to say, like, as women, we're already struggling. We're mothers, we're sisters, we're friends. Why are you hating on each other? Like, really, why? Why are you hating on each other? Like, as women, we should be together. We should be strong. So please stop hating on each other. I don't hate no one. As women, we should be collective. I've never ever experienced it. It's rude. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. Like, people can't even make eye contact with me. It's unnecessary. We're all here to have a good vibe, regardless if I'm wearing braids, space buns, whatever I'm doing. We're all here to have a good vibe. So
She said she got attacked, she got cussed, she got
She said she got
ostracized.
ignored.
I'm exaggerating.
No, but like,
Basically, she basically was like, I felt unwelcome and I felt like I shouldn't be there. And I feel in the spirit of sisterhood and womanhood, we shouldn't have this kind of divisiveness between us. I'm just here to spread love and enjoy myself.
This is a Trojan horse. Wait.
All right, go on.
This is a Trojan horse.
go on.
Womanhood's a lie. This is, you're trying to latch on to the gallon because you felt out of place. It's nothing to do. You don't care about no black
Agreed.
girls.
Agreed.
You just are like, raw. No one cares about me. Women, I'm one of you lot as well.
Absolutely.
So
That's basically
You know,
how I took it.
I think everything that she said, because she couldn't say specifically, this person cussed me out and said, you white bitch, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
There was nothing to it. It's just, I haven't been treated well in her eyes. I was like, so nobody pedestaled you, no?
That's the-
Nobody
Yes.
cared that you were there whining your batty and they just carried on doing
Yes.
their shit. And you decided to take your phone, film yourself complaining about it. How very white of you.
Do you know,
This is disgraceful behaviour.
Some white shit happened to me yesterday, you know?
Go on.
Go on.
Pray tell.
listen, my boy, he lives in Muswell Hill, yeah?
Okay.
That's the white side of the town.
A bit, yeah.
But there's some
Little
over
bit.
there. He black.
Okay.
I pulled up, he black. You know what I mean? I pulled up, and we're listening to Catch, his new album. You know
In
who
the
Catch-
car.
Catch is? You know who Catch is?
No.
No.
It's a black girl from Lewisham. She's like
Okay.
the best rapper in the country.
Oh, amazing.
Okay.
So sick.
Check her out.
Big up.
Okay.
She's so, no, she's
Catch.
Catch, yeah, Catch.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she's proper. I'm
From
so
Blueborough?
excited. They say I even paid for this. From Blue, you know. I said Bluish a minute. Sorry. The way you said from Blueborough. No, the way you said
Did
it.
you say you even paid for it?
No, he
No,
hasn't.
I'm not being paid for it. I'm
Free
actually
promo.
paid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Genuine, honest promo.
Catch. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Catch,
Cool.
yeah, Catch. Her,
Okay.
What's the name of the album? It's like I've been listening to it like non-stop. It's so cold.
Okay, that's good. Never heard of
Okay.
that.
I quite like that.
No, she's cold. Black girl from Lewisham, yeah.
So you and your brethren are sitting in the car.
I'm showing him the tune. Elephant in the Room is called. So I'm showing him the tunes, yeah. Now bear in mind, I'm not in a mad car.
Right.
I'm in like a Fiat 500. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not the little one, the bigger one.
Big up the Fiat 500.
We got the Fiat 500 because you know we watched the Italian Job. Well, no, was that the Italian
That's
Job?
mini.
Just pretend.
That's mini. What's the Fiat 500 in?
No, I feel like Fiat 500
Fiat
ain't that like what kind of upper working class women drive?
Kinda, yeah.
Because that's what we call
They had
people
a
that
Gucci one. They had a Gucci
that
Fiat 500 at one point.
watch Love Island. We call them Fiat 500.
I think it
Yeah.
was also in like those that espionage.
Yeah, it's them kind of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
But anyway, we're
Yeah,
in a Fiat
that's your
500.
car,
Yeah,
right.
it's not my car.
Okay,
We're
okay.
in this at the time because I'm a bandit. So
Okay.
this is the car that I'm currently in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm a bandit.
Okay.
I don't own that.
Okay.
So, we're in this car, and I'm showing him the tunes. Now, but the point I'm making, this ain't got no sound system, and this is like 6 p.m.
Okay.
So early.
A white man has come outside, knocked the window. Excuse me, bit loud. I said, bro, they can't breathe.
That's a liberty.
We're not even bunning weed.
On the phone.
Yeah,
We're not
that's-
even
And you were playing it
we're-
from the phone.
We're in the car.
So you're
With the
playing the
windows
from your
up?
phone?
No, we're playing it in the car.
But it doesn't have a
It's not
system.
through big speaker.
It's through the car sound system.
Okay.
So it's
okay.
there.
We're not thumping.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, we're
yeah,
not-
yeah.
not
It's
bass,
bass,
you
you
know.
know.
Remember, my brethren lives next door. So I'm not parking outside his house.
Yeah.
Thumping
Like,
music.
yeah.
Right.
Like, we're playing tunes reasonable. But
At 6 p.m. as well.
6 p.m.
And where was it? Where was he just walking past as well?
No,
Was
he came
he-
out of his
Came out
house.
the yard.
Because he's like, there's two black fellas
black people
sitting in their
outside.
car. Like, let me
What
tell
are you
them to
doing?
Have you seen the video of the young boy and the policeman comes and tells him about him walking on the street?
Yeah, and that he shouldn't
And
have a hood on.
He shouldn't have a hood on, like what you're wearing, and then he puts like, I'm arresting you because you could get knocked over. Basically, he said it for a traffic violation. Man's just walking. A little boy is just walking across the road.
Mm-hmm.
The dad's sharing it, like saying how he has to now teach his son how to handle police. The boy got put in handcuffs.
Mm-hmm.
He was minding his own business.
You're also lucky that he didn't just call the police.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but this is the point though. Like, because he would have called the
Entitlement.
police. He would have called the police, and my brother would have been like, I own this yard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's because it's different now. And this is what I mean. It's getting so different that it's getting scary for the powers that be. And people are bugging out.
Yeah.
That's why you're getting Karens. Remember, you know, you've got... I was laughing at it the other day, you know, 'cause remember, Broadwater Farm is where man's... I'm not from farm, but farm's in man's place. And there's like 8 charting rappers now. Like, they've turned OFB into a record label. So they've turned this bad estate into a business. There's management companies in it. Certain men are managers, certain men are shooting the videos. Like, they've turned the block into a business.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're making more money than average salary now.
Yeah.
The police don't even know what to fucking do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, hold on, these kids that we used to chase
They've
are earning
turned
more
out
than
Look at
us.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
That's
rich.
what
They're
happens.
out. They got Lamborghinis on
Yeah.
Broadwater Farm now,
Yeah.
and they're like, what? That's a mind fuck, you know.
And to be
So when-
But also,
So when
like,
you see
let's not do Lamborghinis in a council estate. Like, I feel like it's the wrong use of money. Sorry.
But I hear you.
No. But a lot of these men ain't still living in the estate, innit? But this is.
But
The
they're
aesthetic
still
that they
from
wanna
there.
put
They're
out.
Still like,
they're from,
yeah.
it's where man grew up in it.
They go back there.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
what they're going back and doing.
this is the community, innit?
I still feel, I mean, who am I to tell you how to spend your money? I am an auntie. That's why I'm telling you how to spend your money. I just feel that what you should be doing with your money is not putting it in fast cars, but actually think about buying land. Think
But it
about
sounds like they
getting
are doing
involved.
stuff with their money, though.
I just feel like a lot of them, they come out here and they do videos and you're just like profiling and you get a chain. Maybe don't get a chain, maybe get a deposit.
Big up Chifa. He opened up
Big up Chifa.
a
That's
jewelry
family.
shop. He's from Northumberland Park. Another Ghanaian that I grew up with. He opened up a jewelry shop in Mayfair and
know.
he sells chains.
Yeah.
So do what you're doing with your money because it's what you want to do.
But that's what you want to do, though. You want to be a seller, not a buyer. And too many of us are buyers instead of sellers.
Yeah, but you need both. For money to move throughout your community, you need both.
It is what it
That's
is.
true.
But well done. And but also
You know what?
back to Karen.
No, that's not true because you got to think about all of the other communities where they are selling to us. And why don't we do that more?
need to
Why
have our
don't
own
we
buying
find
system.
industries where we are selling to other people
I
so that
think-
we
I
are
think
not
we are.
always the consumers?
I personally think we are. And I think that what you're saying is like, you believe in manifestation. Right, so I believe that we keep saying it and it's happening, but it's not happening at the speed that you expect to see it at. But in 20 to 30 years, 3-4 generations down or whatever, it will be that. But you're not going to see it overnight. And people are hearing what we're saying. That's why it's good that we have these conversations.
Yeah.
Because there's certain things, like my grandparents used to talk about, I lived that. Like, they can't even fathom. Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
How
This
I'm
is
living
wild
now.
extreme.
And the same thing that my dad used to talk about, you don't need to do. They can't even fathom it. And the same things that we're talking about, our kids, I can't even fathom what they're going to be capable of. Because like I said,
Hopefully.
no, 100%. Because
I hope so,
it's
because I
about
feel
trajectory.
like it is, but also we have to think about there are other forces and there's so much imagery that comes at them that is the polar opposite to where they should be going. And culture is important. If our culture is always led by consumerism and showing off, we don't grow in the way that other people do, and we're always going to be at the bottom food chain. And I think we have to really get into a space of, no, that's not us. We're not always the ones that have to have all of the diamonds. Maybe we can be the sellers and not the wearers.
So back to Karen on the beach. Do you think that's where you all land, that she was just being entitled? Because that's exactly, looking at her, and I'm judging, I am going to be openly judging. I looked at her and I thought, you're not getting enough attention and you don't like it, so you're taking the camera trying to...
White girls have been in parties
Because there were, and obviously you can't take all comments for 100%, but there were comments from other white women in, like, I was at Afro Nation, had a great time, people were friendly, had a great time. There have been comments saying, you lot don't need to be here.
Aside from those comments,
Yeah.
taking her into account,
Yeah.
I got the same as you.
Yeah.
For me, because one of the things that she said was that they can't even look me in the face.
Like,
What do you-
what?
Why?
What do you
Talking
mean?
to?
So what? They must see you and be like, oh my God, hi, isn't it wonderful that you're here? It's
Exactly.
so great that you're embracing this culture. No, just do you, innit? Because everyone else is doing them.
Why would people be looking at
Exactly.
her?
What do you mean? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing that demands someone to be looking at you? It shows. It's giving attention.
if they had
seeking.
looked at her, she'd have been like, everyone's staring at me.
Right.
Make it make sense.
Is she okay?
I don't
There was white girls at Matt's barbecue.
I
weren't there?
was about to say there were white girls at Matt's barbecue enjoying
There's white
the
girls
culture.
everywhere.
Yes, I
And that's what I'm
think.
saying. It's nothing
Everywhere.
new. We're not fucking. It's not new to this.
Everywhere.
White people are always in black spaces because they have a good time, and we are generally
Welcoming.
annoyingly so welcoming to everyone. We are.
I don't think it's
the
annoying.
great. In some cases, sometimes we open the gates too much and we invite everyone to the barbecue, and it becomes what you were talking about, the dilution, destruction of a community, because we sometimes are a bit too welcoming to people. However, that is our trait. We welcome people. So usually, if you're going to get into problems with a black person in a space, you're being annoying. It's very rare that black people go out of their way to make someone leave. That's especially with white people, because colonization, brainwash. We leave a little bit of deference and room for you
Yeah,
lot
white
to...
people get treated better.
Yeah, we have a little bit of
Because we
deference.
don't want you lot to call your dad and get our event locked
That's
off.
what I'm saying.
Do you know what I mean? You
We-
might call your dad and now,
I mean, that
now
part.
there's no more Nottingham Carnival.
Yeah,
That part.
that's what I'm saying.
Now there's no more.
It's so true.
It's so true.
Yeah, now there's no
But you
more.
see her out here complaining.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
And generally, it's like how white people feel. We are more accommodating to. They shouldn't feel uncomfortable. So I don't believe her for a second.
I don't, to be honest, chick.
I feel like she was winding up. Nobody was paying her attention.
Yes,
It's probably men's fault.
Right. She didn't get enough
Somebody
chirps.
See you.
Yeah.
It's true.
I realize.
I agree.
I know who you are now. You're bad people. No, it is because it's men's fault.
It's men's
Because it has to be men's fault.
Because somebody just needed to wind her up. She was out here not getting a wine, and so then she decided to take it out on black women.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's you lot's fault.
One of you guys needed to do your job and dance with
Chirps
her.
her, give her a number and have a good time.
Afro Nation, you think man are winding up her Becky? Do you think, man, why not Becky Afro Nation? Do you know what kind of?
I mean, they probably are.
You know what kind of body is that Afro Nation? That's you got South African, Sudan. You get me? Zim.
Look how he said it, Sudan.
Sudan.
But the fact remains, there are definitely.
Back them Gally Brian now. You know about Pat? Brian. You know about them things there? That's heavy back.
That's why she's pissed.
That's why she's
She's
pissed.
looking at bodies, you can't buy that one.
That one there.
Yeah.
What makes
That's
us
what I
come
thought,
on.
because that, and I listen, chick, sisterhood. But I do believe that you felt inferior, you felt insecure, and no one worshipped you. And then you
Inferior
had
is
to,
cold.
It's the truth.
She wasn't getting any attention.
please do a counter video and talk to the aunties. We'll tell you. All right, that has been. No, it hasn't. New comment, new section. Sorry, Kat.
New section.
Now it's time to run to the comments. I'm like,
You're kidding me in comments for the last 2 weeks, bro.
well, this is our new section where we run to the comments. Just go through some of the comments, what some of the people said about some of our topics. We had a thing, it was a couple of weeks ago, we spoke about
Where are all the
black
men?
Like, where are you lot in the raves? There's 90%
But
white.
just in the raves,
very
just in general.
specific. It
Okay,
was,
go ahead.
where are all the black men over 40?
Yeah.
Where do you go?
What do you do?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you not out? We don't even see you on transport. Like, where are you?
So, first of all,
Yeah.
they're in the house dances.
In the house.
Ow.
What did I say? I said
did.
that.
You did.
I said that.
Yeah,
So men are in house raves.
Yeah, go to a Pioneer, a super,
I told you.
Soul sessions.
Yes.
But
All
my
those
big-
raves my
all my big
mentions
bros,
at.
all my big
All
bros,
of
that
them.
I party with the big dogs them. All the big bros. I party with the big dogs.
That's where they
I was
are.
a young boy out here earlier, I was advanced. You know what I'm saying? I was advanced.
Also, this man.
Big woman like me, you see me? I'm the big dog, big woman them. You know what I'm saying? Soul sessions and them places.
Soul sessions
Soul
and
sessions.
Pioneer.
Yeah.
in house
Pioneer-
raves.
Yeah,
Literally.
Well,
You did say
Guys,
that. You said
that. I
house.
said it.
let's open. If you want.
Okay,
to,
all right,
there's
so
some
what
comments.
were-
So there's some men in this
You
group.
want to roll?
In this grouping,
I don't like house music like
I
that.
don't like
No,
house
me
music
neither.
either.
You don't like house music?
Not like
No,
that.
only
I'm
if I
a
go like
garage
Ibiza or something like that. That's
Okay,
when
so
it- and then after that.
kid. In this grouping, this came out to be men are choosing peace or preferring to be alone.
They made it they
Beckton-
went straight to war.
Beckton 11 says, as a 38-year-old single black man, I'm walking up and down the streets of London, enjoying single life and no headache, only responding to issues regarding friends and family, and
wow.
just focused on myself and my child's well-being and not bothering anyone. Unfortunately, people only like us as black men on terms which serve them, and we have seen
Trauma.
and we have seen choosing the wrong woman will ruin your life, and it's not just worth it. And it's just not worth it. And there's nothing out there working in black men's interest, so getting black men back will be a very hard sell. Deep.
Listen, see these man been their girlfriend gave them bun. You know what I'm saying?
And then all black women.
Yeah,
are
these man
to
are
blame.
traumatized, bro.
That was a wild thing to say. So it's just him, his kids, his family, no woman.
No, but
hang on,
listen-
there's something in there.
Listen to the last bit where he says about bringing black men back.
Yeah, what's he
he
saying?
represents
They
black
didn't
men.
say
bruv?
that they've got. He's talking about we're not coming
Back
back to you,
from
black
where?
women.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what he's
from
saying.
that.
And someone else, another comments as always, says black men over 40 have realised there's no benefit to a relationship, and majority of women the same age have children, which is obviously a no-go. So they stay single and have peace. That is.
So they ain't got children.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
There's maths to that.
What?
What's the math?
There's maths.
Okay.
There's a formula. See that? I understand what you're saying.
Okay, explain it.
I
'cause-
don't agree with it.
Okay.
See me.
Yeah.
I love life.
Okay.
I love life.
Yeah.
You see me saying? And big woman, you get me? Young things is mad. You can't even say young things because people start going mad thinking you're chatting about young. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
But my rule is 10 up, 10 down. That's my thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 36.
I get
so,
that.
Boom.
Oh, 10.
10 up,
I'm
10
sorry. I
down.
was
I know
like,
where you
to
went.
where?
10 up, 10
Okay.
down.
Okay.
Need fam.
So to 46
I'm
to
always-
26.
Yeah, 26 to 46. But really, I'll go up higher than 26. You know what I'm saying? Depending.
Okay, what's the
But the point I'm making, I'm a spiral. You've got the spiral. I'm a spiral.
I'm with you. I do.
I'm
Don't worry.
She so does it.
But
I
yeah,
don't.
no. So boom. If you're over 40,
Yeah.
see me, I've got to be careful because I've had bad runs. If you're over 40,
Yeah.
most women are going to be in your age group are going to have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The general consensus of the man them, not me.
Okay.
This is barbershop talk.
Okay.
Them kids got to be over 18 now.
Fine.
Yeah.
We ain't got, not we.
Right.
Then.
Man ain't got time for no, we're not raising kids at 40.
Okay, that's
That ain't
fair.
man's kids.
But that's that's
yeah,
fine.
so big woman.
But man's
kids.
not saying babies.
No,
Man's
no,
saying kids.
No, because kids is kids. Cause they got. I'm specifying the maths.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
Okay.
I get it.
I get what you mean, I get what you mean.
If a
Under
girl's got,
18.
if a woman got, boom, you got 2 kids. They're big people. They're not even in the house no more.
Yeah, that's
I ain't
different.
got to deal with them.
Yeah.
Then me and you can have a relationship.
Yeah, and women will feel the same
But-
way.
Yeah, but if you got new youths,
Obviously. That's nothing. That's not big news.
nah, because some girl are looking man.
But
while
not
they're
bare
lactating,
for
bro.
over 40-year-old women. There's probably more over 40-year-old women that have older kids than youngs. And this man's not saying that. He sounds like he's saying any children.
No, but
Yeah.
remember, you know, the young youths are tapped as well. So you could have an 18-year-old, you could have an 18-year-old boy that ain't left your house yet.
Yeah.
of course.
And he thinks he's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Sorts of
no-go.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna argue with no. Hey, listen, man. Rest in peace. Man, I've died from the stepkid killing him.
Oh, wow.
Man, I know.
We've gone there. I know it's true. It does happen.
mean, it's-
It does
I mean, I
happen.
hear it. I do think, like, there's a lot of people like me and Farah. Your kids will be teenagers
Yeah.
and young
Exactly.
teenagers. So basically, what you're saying is,
So I must shrivel up
Yeah,
like me.
and
'cause I'm
you gotta
single.
wait.
I must wait
Wait
until
till
my
you're
kid's
30.
like 20-something
Yeah.
years old.
and then
before I
and
know.
then you're back
Old-
and then you're back
old
on the
enough.
market.
Oh, no. Not old enough to be, because you know you're independent from what, 16 really. Not fully independent,
Yeah.
but you're independent enough that you don't need to speak to me for like 3 days, mum. At 16,
I get that.
At 16,
doesn't
I can-
happen.
At 16?
At 16,
Okay.
but at 16, I move out. I'm at my dad's house. At 16, I'm
Okay.
I'm
so
around.
I think
Not
the
these
thing is-
16-year-olds,
The thing is, this
though.
I
logic-
don't know what these but you lot baby these lot. These lot are different than us.
Okay. This logic, though, however.
The point I'm making is, it's
No, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Okay.
Old
But
enough
also,
to
guys
not
who are saying this
impact
shit,
your life.
let's know that you lot's dicks still work. Women tend to, when post 40, they are really thinking, reconsidering having kids. You lot still busting making kids at your big old ages. So you talking about women having that and not having kids, obviously, you yourself can still make babies. It's more like looking for a man that doesn't have a young baby, talking about, I'm not with a woman anymore. These are the baby's 6 months. What happens?
40 plus, I ain't putting
What
that.
happens? Ragnarok Storymaker said,
What?
40 plus, I ain't putting that no more.
What do you mean?
Once I pass 40, I'm putting it now.
just saying, then hopefully you're not...
More like-
Whoever, with
more like-
whoever.
You're not
No,
dicking down
I'm
everybody.
dicking down everyone. I'm
No,
dicking down
that's
everyone
what
now. I'm a big man. I'm dicking down everyone. You're crazy. Caliber. That's a lot.
Ragnarok Storymaker.
I'm sorry, I apologise.
Ragnarok Storymaker says, unfortunately, this same thing happens in the US. Black men adapt. Black men just choose peace for the most part. I for sure have.
nonsense about
I
peace.
know. I for sure have. Combined with the online rhetoric black women spew about black men, plus the whole bear fiasco, I still don't understand this. Men typically aren't going to go out of our way for events like singles events. I think that black women need to have more of a meeting of what they can do better, as opposed to asking what's wrong with this black men. As far as what to do to entice them to come to the said events. Again, men adapt. We hear, see the way you guys speak about us. We generally don't complain. We just stop engaging. A lot of guys I was previously in the service with have largely married, dated overseas women. I think black women should look at why that in particular is a growing trend, as opposed to questioning the men. So don't you dare ask where the men are. It's your fault, black women, for not being good enough and for criticising black men. That poor woman that went to a dating speed event and saw all women there, how dare you complain? It's your fault that black men weren't there.
You know what?
Do you know what's interesting?
You hear
I
what
have
he's
a
saying,
theory.
innit?
I have a theory.
Yeah. Here we go.
I have a theory. on
Yeah.
this. I think he's right.
Okay.
There's a reason though.
Yeah.
Because I said something the other day, and I think this ties into it. Black women are the most, it's westernized black women, are the most independent women in the world. So it's hard for them to even like think someone is good enough for them. So what happens is you get to that age and it's like, where's all the men? There's a lot of girls that thought they were good enough for them and they go elsewhere.
What?
You get it?
No.
What does Arnie say? She says,
You get it?
mouth open, words fly out.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't really talking.
No, I fundamentally disagree.
What did,
Fundamentally disagree.
what did you just say?
He said, mouth open, words fly out.
You said
That
because black women are the most independent out of
So they're
society.
so independent right
Western
now.
society, so that it's hard for us to find a man to match our levels.
Yeah. To match your expectations.
So what is that going to
What's our
my man said
expectation?
about us?
My man is saying that black men have heard that we're not good enough and have gone elsewhere.
Do you know why are black women saying black men? It's not because of not necessarily about the state. There's a bunch of things. There are things like, you know, the primary biggest issue that most women, black or white, but let's talk about black women have, it's just cheating. Just literally, can you not fuck anybody else while we're in a relationship? Can you just communicate clearly?
But no, wait. Do you remember when you started talking and you said, what's his name? Osho. What was the things that you mentioned?
About
Love.
Possession.
And and
possession.
what else?
And
You said like a couple of things, like, you know, about the, you gave
Okay,
the
but
whole thing about the
analogies.
flower.
If you love a flower, don't pick it. Like, love is freedom. Love is appreciation.
Exactly. So that's all women really want. You see that what reason why we're bigging you up?
Be loved.
And give love.
Be loved first.
No.
I think because of the way that society is set up, that men are always the hunters that we always talk about. Men are programmed to be the hunters. So then women have been also programmed to sit, wait and receive love and have the man choose them. So that's where the want for love comes from. But women are also maternal and nurturing figures in human beings. So our love, we are mother love, we are mother earth. We want to love. We are naturally ready to love. And our love gets destroyed and abused on multiple occasions.
And basically, when women talk about it, men are like, oh my God, you're talking about us again.
Yeah.
Not, what have you done to be spoken about?
And this is talking about where are the black men. We've got a lot of, because you lot are fuckery. That's basically what we're saying.
Literally.
It's what all of them said. The guy said women need to get together, have a meeting,
We need to
and decide what we can do better
in order for us to come to the club. But they wouldn't
And then what are we supposed to do? Go knocking on people's doors?
We're never coming back. We're never coming back. There's nothing you can do. We're never coming back.
Ian 001 says, men are getting mixed messages. It's either choose the bear or where's the men at? A lot of men have just easily got
Choose
to
the bear?
easily beaten down with the pop the balloonification of dating. The average man is 5'9" and you ain't settling for less than 6 feet. We got the message, so we're not coming out.
But there's bare girl that are like 5 foot.
There's bare girl that go out short. I'm a short king lover.
Plus man still. They still want tall man. They don't want short man.
To be fair.
I feel like that isn't fair. If you're like
don't worry
5
about
foot, 5'2", I feel like, come on, you like share it out, like spread it out. Like a 5'7" guy is fine for a 5'2" girl. That's 5 inches.
I don't think so.
Wait, what were you saying?
But the thing
If
is
you're
that
5'2", go for 5'7".
As a short woman,
I don't think, I don't think that women are really being like...
They're not.
If they're outside and they meet a guy and they get on with the guy and the guy seems cool, they're going to be like, wait, how tall are you? Can you stand up for me? Oh, shit, no, you're not 5 you're not 6'4".
It's a small,
Sorry.
minutia
It's not
of
that.
people.
It's not that deep.
The average woman just like, love me, you're good looking enough, you
Be
fuck me well.
respectful,
We're not
be
going to beat me, you're not going to
respectful.
cheat on me, you got a job.
But also be taller than me with heels on, though. I think that
there
is.
are
I think that's fair.
I think, but there are lots of short men married and in relationships. It's not actually 100% true.
Yeah.
J100T10 says, and there it is. We are tired of you making fun like children and calling us stupid for being us. Women need to grow up and see the light. Get this, we are so okay without the stress of your silly comments and bickering. If I want a woman, I have to think about what she wants and how she's thinking, feeling.
Oh my God, you
and
have to think about
anticipate
somebody
scenarios.
else.
You think just
Oh my
sitting there
God.
cussing us and bickering is going to get you the prize, capital letters? It won't. And whether you like it or not, we can simply go elsewhere. We are simple people, so stop overcomplicating it. You know we can't take the white noise thing. You know we are simple, so use them rules and you win. I'm sorry, ladies, but it's getting late in the day, so time is running out. So if you're serious, then allow the stush thing and at least meet us halfway, or you could just buy a dog.
You know what, yeah?
Why is he so vexed? And where is going elsewhere? Because then if you're not going to
We know what they
and
mean.
No, but you gotta remember, there's a lot of incels on the internet.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, there's man outside. I'm telling you, go to a house dance. I'm telling you, go to soul sessions. You'll see real.
I know.
Man, yeah.
Real.
Where my
Real,
man.
Salt and pepper bed. You get me?
Where my brethren
With a
is.
one move drinking champagne, like, yes, baby, you look Empress, they're calling you and them things.
Oh,
I mean,
good
that's
grief.
always a good
That's
thing.
a
That is a huge red flag.
Always.
That's another
Empress,
problem.
they're calling
Sometimes
you.
it's not a good thing, because that they cover that Empress shit
Empress,
with the way they
Yeah, and then they've got 20 gal that they're saying
Empress, Queen, and Black
Empress.
So you gotta make a decision. You either go for the incel and try to convert them back, or you go to the man that love you.
At the
You
honey,
gotta go where you loved, you know.
At the Honey Effect says a lot of straight black men, especially of Caribbean descent, are not
This blood
dating black women in Britain anymore. They're dating interracially. I think more and more black women are starting to give up on them and date interracially too. This is asking where the black men are. We're getting all sorts here.
I agree. I think a lot of men are dating outside of the race. A lot of my friends are.
Yeah.
A lot
Why?
Of them. Few reasons.
1, 2, 3 of them.
What's the prime one that you've heard?
A good one is
A good one or one?
the number one.
Yeah.
Is what's the word for it? There's a word for it. I'll use the right word. It's like submission.
Oh, they're submissive.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, like I'll give you an example. Like a lot of my friends go for like Greek. I'm North London, innit? So a lot of Greek girls, a lot of Cypriot girls, a lot of Turkish girls, like so a lot of Mediterranean mix. They're raised to be like wives, and, like housewives. So like a lot of my friends have got girls that they're not working. They literally have kids stay at home and look after the house. And man, I'm on that. Like a lot of my brethren, if you
some
if you
people
earn a
want
certain level of money, then that's your thing. My brother's like that. My brother works full time. His girl's Turkish. He's not getting with black.
So
girls.
But do people think that a black girl wouldn't want that as well, though?
Nah, because I've been in relationships where I've told like, yo, but like, you don't need to do that, but like, you want Pradas though. Do you get what I'm saying? So your chest is still high because your friend.
What?
No, yeah, like you ain't got to work, but the level of what I'm meant to like provide is not enough.
And that's only black girls that ever say that.
I'm talking from my experience because I've only dated black girls really. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So, like when I've been in those situations where it's like, I'm with someone and like they might not be working. It's like, I've always worked, innit? And it's like, yeah, like trying to satisfy that person, like financially we're talking about, is harder because their friends are working. Do you get what I'm saying? With as black girls, you lot are career driven. Like my sister and all her friends, they're career driven. They not that they compete, but they all get money. So for someone to be like, well, I don't work and I just get looked after, but then the rest of them lot are going Vegas next month.
Yeah.
Keep up with that.
So kept women, it's hard.
So then they want to work.
But then remember with the Cypriot, let's use the Cypriot community as an example, none of them girls are working. They are all linking up.
So you're all
with the kids.
Yeah.
And that is their lifestyle. It's we're going out for brunch. Like, but it's not that it's a lower standard, but it's an easier to maintain standard because culturally, this is what they do.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And I think culturally, and that's what I said before when I said black women are the most independent women. You lot don't need to do that. You lot are actually in places, or you set yourself up in life, in society, especially in our culture, where you lot are go-getters. So how are you going to settle?
Do you know why that is though?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you lot were raised to be independent.
Were we raised to be independent or raised to take care of families? Were we left in a position where we had to take charge because from the killing of our men to the mental trauma that affected our men that caused them to leave the home? Could we have that problem within the black community? From the trauma that's put on the families where the parents became dependent or families are destabilized, so everyone had to step up, and so we were raised to take care of the family, and it doesn't. And being in the Western lands, especially, didn't afford us the luxury to sit at home. We black women are never raised to be a princess because we weren't allowed to be seen as princesses, and the fact that black men take on that and ignore that is so fucking wild to me. That you guys are dismissing the generational trauma and history of negativity that's been put on black women, the brunt of carrying the world on our shoulders, black women, to then say, well, the Turkish and the Greeks, and they are raised to look after and be subservient to their men. That's their whole culture. They're white-facing. White women have always been pedestalized and treated like princesses. They have the luxury to sit there and say, one day my prince will come. But then we have not had that. So for black men to turn their backs and say, that is the reason, and throw that fucking years and generations of trauma and pain and hurt and raping and all the stuff that was done to us is a big liberty.
I hear that, and like I said, like I personally only date girls from my culture. That's more because of you get where I'm coming from. However, this is what is going on on the stage. Like this is the reason. Like when you've got guys that are, remember, like we're talking about third generations now. So they're not African, they're not Ghanaian, and like our lot are not. They're not Caribbean. I'm a Caribbean youth. I go home. These lot, when they go to the Caribbean, they're booking the Rio. They're not Caribbean youths. These lot are English youths. They're not hearing none of what you're saying. They're hearing, my mate Jack, works where I work. He's got his missus. They live in a house. She stays at home and blah 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 blah. I want that. Do you get what I'm saying?
What does that do for, like, what does that speak to in men? Like, why are they so insecure of a successful woman? Because not every black woman who's successful is like throwing it in a man's face. They're not. It's just like, we're working, we're striving hard. And usually, if you're talking about a good, normal woman, the only thing they will challenge a man to do is be the best version of themselves. And that's one thing that black women will look at a black man and not let you sit there being a dickhead. We're going to see your flaw and we're going to try and up. That's what is built in us. We're going to see better. And I think sometimes black men tend to avoid that because you don't want to see the truth reflected back to you. So let's go to some utopian desire where this woman's subservient and how many of them relationships end up in divorce anyway? Because when you get bored of the woman just sitting there doing whatever, not challenging you, just saying yes sir, no sir, people get bored as well.
But
let's talk about the longevity of those relationships.
I hear what you're saying, but you still can't knock people for wanting what they want. Like,
it's not knocking them. It's actually wake up your fucking mind to what is it that's been imposed on you.
You're saying that, but you can't say that.
I can.
Because like, somebody like me, yeah, I like the idea of pushing and reaching heights that I didn't know were possible of reaching. Hence how I've fallen into what I'm in today.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that literally just want to turn up, get their check, come home,
hear that.
sit down, watch TV, drink a beer. Or bun a spliff and whatever their advice is.
Yeah.
Like, they don't want no one telling them to do more.
No, but I don't
like,
think...
do you know what I'm saying? And outside of our thing, most people are cool, but a lot of men are cool with 2 holidays to Tenerife a year.
I think there are black women are like that too. I think this narrative that black women aren't satisfied with what they've got or what a man can bring to the table, I think that's a fallacy.
Are you?
Yes.
Well,
what do you mean?
Like, an average earning black man, like, is that enough to
keep
you?
Like, do you know what?
Or would you still have to work, though?
Would I still have to work? Yeah. If he's not got enough money...
What's enough money?
It depends on what the situation is.
No, let's say 40k, yeah?
If we're living comfortably, cool. Like, what I'm doing right now...
Live comfortably on 40k?
You can't live...
No. But my point is...
That's the average salary, though.
No, but I'm just saying that.
That's one person's average.
Yeah, one person's salary.
Yeah, you can't live comfortably off that in this country.
But people are doing this.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, so...
People are doing this. I've got a lot of friends that are doing this.
But then that's the household income.
Whole household, yeah.
Yeah. But then if a black woman is in that space and that's what she knows, so it's like she's not working on everything.
Like, Mrs. might be like a dinner lady, like, for the...
But then,
you know what I'm saying?
but then they're doing
black dinner ladies. They're doing other things.
But there are black...
Basically, when you said that, I thought like they're...
I'm talking like
my point is there are black women that are doing blue-collar jobs with their black men earning 40 and they're doing little part-time menial... There are, though. So what is... The blanket term is what I'm disagreeing with. The blanket assumption that there's no black woman on this earth that's going to take their man, going to work, coming home, and then we go to Tenerife once in a while. I mean, furthermore, that's a whole mindset because if I'm from Caribbean or Africa, I might want to go back home and not to Tenerife.
But this is what I'm saying.
But then that's the stain on me.
But that changes a holiday. It does, because that changes a holiday.
Yes.
We live in England. That changes a holiday from a 3k holiday for the whole family to a 10k holiday for the whole family.
Yeah.
Some people, like, I got a good friend. I'm not gonna hot him up on here. He's a good, like, grew up with him, and he's got 3 kids and his missus. And I was like, he's like, oh, I'm going on holiday the other day. I was like, where are you going? Lanzarote. He's like, why would you say that? I'm like, you just look like a Lanzarote man. And he's like, blood, do you know how much it would cost me to go to Jamaica? I would love to go to Jamaica, but blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, man, go to Jamaica. I'm only paying for the flight. He's like, yeah, I couldn't think of staying with family because we are English now. The 3rd generation are English now. So when you're thinking, yeah, I want to go home, that's not home.
That's another story. That's another
dynamic. That's another dynamic. But the point I'm making is, with that alone, now a lot of the men that you want, because remember, 40 is average, wipe them out because they can't afford to take you home. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
or they'll have a problem with me having money to take myself home.
No, but they'll
have a problem with it. They would.
I guess the whole thing is it's not the lifestyle that they want. Yeah. I get it. It's different lifestyles.
Yeah.
I think there is something to that. I hadn't actually thought about it from our socialising point of view, but sitting here, I've been like, actually, all of my friends that are single have very good jobs, and that kind of being like, I'm going to be sitting at home, the guy would need to be definitely earning
100.
over 200k.
200
to be like, I'm going to sit at home and forego my career. Like, that's not I can't think of anybody that is literally like, yeah, I would do that. If the guy is on, like, even Even 70K.
I don't even think if a guy was earning 4 times the amount that I'm earning, that I'd be someone that wants to sit at home.
And there's that
me.
too.
But
That's just me.
But this is programming, though. Remember, and this is the
It's
same.
not programming, it's just me.
I hear that, but we are who we were raised to be. What you said earlier about like, oh, this is what we went through, blah blah blah. This is where we are today. I agree. I'm just looking at it like this, but this is the reason, and this is the other things that are.
You caused quite a bit of a stir because you were outside talking about how it would have been better if Windrush had stopped with only us.
Say the whole statement, so we don't confuse the viewers.
Let's listen.
No,
to
you
the
said
view.
it, so I
Well,
wanna-
let's watch.
Roll tape.
Osho.
OSHO.
One of my favorites is, if you love a flower, don't pick it, because if you pick it, it dies. Which basically means anything you love, it's not about possession. It is about appreciation. Love is something you give. It's not something you possess.
Men, is it like truly a conversation of?
Yeah. No.
I'm jumping shit.
I'll be in the gym. Yeah, 100%. Man be like, bro, I'm done with black girl. Man be like,
yeah,
man,
I've
yeah,
heard
man.
that.
that-
I've heard
It's
man
so
will say it.
easy for
So
them.
sad.
Yeah, man will say that.
Sad.
And I'll be like, why? And I'm like, bro, the money's the reason. And man will be like, bro, I got a rich thing. What? You ain't finding rich black girl. Rich thing. Affected by it. I'm not saying nothing's right or wrong.
I hear
you know.
it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything's right or wrong. I'm just trying to help
No,
everyone
I understand that.
Yeah,
Like, how
what's going on.
The way that you've explained it, like
It
Nana
makes
just said,
sense.
it's like an epiphany of a moment.
And-
like it's more to do with, it's more than one thing.
Yeah.
And if we start looking at the girls that are like, where are the men? It's not the bums. The bums got men. Like the girls that ain't doing shit, they got man.
Yeah.
They're not short of man. It's the successful girls that are like, bro, where's the men? Because it's harder for what you lot want. Like my sister, let me not use my sister as an example. I've got a female friend that she's from where I'm from. She's got a good job. She's on upwards of 60. She's young though. She's like, how's she now? 30 years old? She had a boyfriend. He had a decent job. I think he was repairing like AC units or something like that. And I remember she was like, they broke up and she was like, yeah, I just can't get with no one who's not a trapper. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, because no. She was like, I can't get with anyone that I earn more money than. It just doesn't make sense because I don't like the fact that I'm paying for holidays. She's 30. Do you know what she's gonna be when she's 36 and 40? Like, and she's already knowing that if she wants somebody with more money than her, which I'm assuming most girls want for some reason. Do you know what I'm saying? Not that I don't understand the reason, but yeah, like there's not a lot of men up here. Do you know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of men that are on over 100 bags. It's not.
I'd love to get the numbers of how many women are on making bare money compared, because there are black people in the workforce. So, and it depends on which groups of people that you're around and who you're, because like we've got people in the public eye, kind of similar where we lay. So there's a different dynamic to the average blue collar people. There are still average working class marriages happening.
Let's take this full circle, and I'm gonna get back to you now. No, because this is back to me and Lynn's argument. African men were, when you lot came over, opportunities and the landscape was a bit different. I'm saying about the 80s, that surge. My peers that are my age, that are African, went uni.
Yeah.
They are doing good. As Caribbeans, we haven't caught up to that. We ain't going uni it's not
In
normal.
the same numbers.
It's not normal. It's not even normal
Yeah.
for us to go uni as men. The women are though. Do you get that? Do you get how that changes already?
Yeah.
The layout of our
Yeah.
whole society.
Yeah.
This is what we're dealing with.
Okay, so
And this is why I'm like, my thing, when I'm talking just to the Caribbean lot, because my Ghanaian and Nigerian and Congolese and Angolan friends were, go uni, become a doctor, become this, become that, become that.
Yeah.
For us, it was nah, not even that. And I'm like, right, we actually have to start doing that. So when I'm talking only to Caribbeans. It's not about no one else. I've seen what my peers are on, and the next generation needs to catch up.
I think, but also there's something in building on the trade, because when you said that you came over and did more trade work, because there are lots of white working class families that got super rich and moved up in the echelons from trade businesses. There's big construction companies and families.
Yeah.
A big family. Like there's trade is not to be sniffed.
No, it's definitely not.
Yeah.
You got to remember, no, it's definitely not. So remember, I'm a gas engineer. So when I lived with my mum in Tottenham until I was 16, and I was programmed by my mum, my gran, my uncles. One of them was at Royal Mail, one of them was National Rail,
Yeah.
NHS, go get a 9 to 5, get a pension, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that
I got
pension thing is
Yeah.
big.
I got kicked out at 16. I moved to my dad's. My dad was living in Dagenham at the time. I'm around bare white youths.
Yeah.
Their dads are all, my dad's a mechanic at the time.
Yeah.
Their dads are all builders,
Plumbers.
Yeah.
roofers, electricians. That's when I got my trade. Them men are like, fuck a 9 to 5. Bro, get a trade.
Yeah.
Fuck a pension, buy a house.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I've started, then I just knocked that on his head straight away. Instantly, I'm earning more than who do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I started meeting a couple Essex youths that I was rolling with from college days, from like Chigwell, that sort of town.
Yeah.
Right.
Their dads, and when I'm around them, it's, yeah, we've got trades, but we don't do the work.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have businesses.
Yeah.
We've got businesses.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, okay, so that's where I got to get to. Now I'm mixing with different people. Let's say Hampsteads and them places.
Yeah.
This, I'll never forget what my friend, one of my friends' dad said to me. He said, listen, forget running a business, because then you got to find the work and do the work yourself. He's like, just middleman. Then you can do any business. He's like, rather than you getting gas work to go fit a boiler, no, just get all maintenance work, and then find a plumber, find a bricklayer,
Yeah.
and then now we're just advertising for the work, and then subcontracting out the work, putting a premium in between it. We don't even know what work's getting done. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I built my. But this was all geographical.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I think that there needs to be no conversation from black men that date black women that talk about how to build generational wealth. Because yes, let's advocate for black women being retired and be able to sit at home with the babies and have brunches in the daytime. We're not even a stabilized community enough with enough kind of community wealth for that to be a reality. Let's advocate more. Instead of running off and saying, well, the Turkish white girls are being raised to be wives and so we can't deal with her. How about then, what are you doing to bring up your community to then be a bit more realistic in your pickings? Because I know that a lot of black women would like to sit home and not do any work. But you look, the minute the money's being made, they're off going to look for some docile Greek person, apparently. Greek girl, apparently. There are some docile black girls out there.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm going to think on it more. I don't have enough thoughts gathered on what you've presented.
Yeah.
But I feel like it probably is quite real.
I believe the situation, but I just also think there's a way men's minds work that easily switch off everything. Black women are a bit more hold on and loyal. That part I always struggle with. The way it's so easy, like, well, we're just going to go and find these lot.
Well,
you lot on.
like, see me personally, like, black women. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'd lean more towards Caribbean women, because for me, it's for me, culture is more important than anything. I need you to understand me. I need you to understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I agree.
I want my kids to be raised a certain way.
Yeah.
I don't want my kids to not have, but I think I'm sick. So my kids got to be sick like me.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I like what I like. I really enjoy our thing. You know what I mean? Like, you've been home. Like, you know what it's like. Like, I like our morals. Do you know what I mean? So as much as there's things we don't like, the things that I don't like is probably like our economic standing.
Yeah.
And that's stuff I'll work on. And I try to use my platform to work on that and bring awareness to that.
That's fair.
But in regards to the family, I believe I personally wouldn't jump ship. I've got friends that jumped ship. I'm not against it. Whatever makes everyone happy, everyone is different, and everyone needs to do what brings them peace in life.
I'm
You
not
get what I'm
against
saying?
anyone
Conversation
jumping
though,
ship. It's
like
just-
amongst men, is it like truly a conversation of?
Yeah. No.
I'm jumping ship.
I'll be in the gym. Yeah, 100%. Man, be like, bro, I'm done with black girl. Man, be like,
yeah,
man,
I've heard that. I've heard
It's
that.
so easy
So
for
sad.
them.
Yeah, man will say that.
Sad.
And I'll be like, why? And I'm like, bro, the money's the reason. And man will be like, bro, I got a rich thing. What? You ain't finding rich black girl. Rich thing. Like, bro, man, I know, man, that I've got, what? Yeah.
I know.
I'm not shocked at that, but what were you going to say?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying it's sad. I don't like for me, because basically what my thing is this. Date who you want to date. I just don't like the excuse of I'm dating because of black women are this. Or, that's the part that I don't like.
No. So I don't get a lot of that.
Okay.
Like in my circles anyway. But I know a lot of men that have gone like other directions for like financial reasons.
Yeah.
I know some of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
same.
right, like I got a gal who's parents are rich, bro. They come from money. Like,
Yeah.
man ain't watching the colour.
Yeah,
My
I
kids
know
are good.
some of those.
You know what I mean? So, and I'm not mad at that. That's what you done.
Observer 616 says black men are around, but the
AK,
men you
rattled
want are not at festivals. What I can tell you, they are on holiday at a premium gym, theatre and meals, not Nobu, etc. Those places aren't what they used to be, full of fraudsters, roadmen and money men. The men you see, you don't notice them and are invisible to you due to physical attraction, height, body type, etc.
Oh, wow.
The men you want are either not serious, dating younger, and more than likely aren't in the salary band you want them to be. So you end up accepting a man-child. Whoa, just reading us for no reason. I didn't even expect it to go there. Black men are around, but the ones you want, you need to think outside the box. Online dating isn't the one anymore, and from experience, it's mainly physical rather than actual love. It has worked for some, happy for them, but the majority, no. And Serena 4875 says, men have their comforts once they are settled. Derek Knight 7164 says, approximately 30% of men in their 40s are single, which may explain the man desert. Also, dating has moved online for every age demographic. So there's lots of reasons.
30%. Okay, interesting.
And that's it. That was from us just talking about where the black men are.
That's interesting. I'm
And you
gonna
said
think
they were in
on
house
that.
raves.
I mean,
Told ya.
I know there's man in house dances.
Okay.
Same.
So that's where you want to go and shuffle your
Yeah,
way down.
yeah.
to the
No,
don't wanna go
Farah
there.
said it. She said house raves. So that's where you guys have got to go.
Absolutely not. I will say.
Soul sessions is nice.
That's what my brother says.
That actually sounds like it's okay.
It's not what, it's not what you
It's
think
not,
it is.
it's
It's not. It's house.
Soulful house.
But
Soulful
it's a
house.
soulful house. I
Yeah,
can
soulful.
take that.
It's all soulful.
I'll
yeah,
try it
soulful.
once. And
I can
bet
take soulful. I feel like it's the tribal one.
The
where
last,
they're
the
all
last soul
like,
sessions I went to, I'm in there with Naomi Campbell. Like, it was sexy settings. You get what I'm saying? It was nice.
Did you invite us?
Wasn't there one the other day?
You didn't know you.
Was there one the other day?
No, you should have known in
I knew he was gonna say that. I didn't know you.
I'll get you down to the next one. I know. The people that went to.
Thank you. We want to go.
Soul sessions.
Soul
Okay.
sessions, proper.
Well, that
And then Pioneer, something you said.
Pioneer plays.
Okay, Pioneer.
Pioneer plays is a bit young. It's a bit hype.
Okay.
Yeah. Soul sessions is more grown.
Okay.
Grown and sexy.
Grown and
Did
sexy.
men listen to the dress code?
Like, do they
They
dress
make a
well?
dress code like
There's
that.
no dress code. This house.
Do you listen to dress codes?
No.
He's going in shorts
I
and
go
a
like this.
t-shirt.
I can go to a dance house.
I knew
If
it.
it says
I just knew.
smart, what will you do?
I don't go places where you go just smart. Unless I'm going out to eat or galas or something like that. I just go around and feel comfortable.
Okay.
I'm a raver, innit? Like, I've been partying for years. So I'm in house raves, I'm in soca dances. I might rarely touch a yard dance, day parties,
You was
brunches.
up in the circle dance the other day.
Yeah, that's what I like. And soca dance, what's the uniform?
That
Exactly.
and a flag.
And a flag. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's where I'm a beach baby, innit? I party in the sun. So,
I hear it.
yeah, I ain't dressing up all like, you know what I mean?
So, what would you like people to know about what you do and where to follow you and how to get into what you're doing?
I would like people to follow me on the Kelso show on all platforms.
How would you introduce yourself? How would you describe what you do, who you are?
I am an online personality now.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Say it
Yeah.
with conviction.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, because I'm not a podcaster. I'm not
You're an online personality.
just a content creator because I do live stand-up now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, you see, I've done the ZZ Mills roast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, so I'm leaning
You
to
do say
comedy
so
now.
yourself.
Like, I'm doing that now. I'm producing a show now.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
What, for online?
Yeah.
For YouTube?
Initially.
What kind of sitcom or something like that?
So what I'm doing is like it's a mixture between like a travel vlog and a reality TV show.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Covering all the experiences that I do.
Yeah, when you were out back home last year,
Yeah.
your vlog was really good.
Yeah,
It was really good.
And that was zero production.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
like now I'm doing that with proper production. I've got a cameraman and everything.
Oh, wicked.
So that's good. So yeah, obviously online presence, content creating, the production. I want to do this show. Like I think I want to lean more into making shows. I think I've got sick ideas for shows. I think I know like what people want to see. Events. I was doing events before the internet, so I'm gonna carry on doing events. Sorry.
So you're a
excuse me.
promoter, an online personality,
Yeah.
producer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like basically everything that interests me, I just do it. Like, I feel like, and I say to everyone, oh, how do you do it? I'm like, bro, if you like something, learn how to do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people don't cross that barrier.
They get scared.
They get
That's why.
scared, or they think they wait for the right time, and it's now. You know what I mean? If I have an idea, I'll get obsessed with it, and then I'll be like, okay, let's do that. and then if people like it, okay, that's sick. Let's tweak it and make it a bit better. Do you know what I mean? And then go again. So.
Well, I feel like your rise is very interesting.
Yeah.
Because it felt like you just appeared from nowhere. I can't actually remember the first clip I saw of you, but it probably, maybe...
Black girls are mad.
What did you say?
Black girls are mad, but I love you lot.
Why are we mad?
No, like a lot of the first
It could have
things that
been
I saw-
something like that.
A lot of the first things that I saw was you basically like saying
In a car, talk about.
Yeah, in a car, but saying stuff like you don't like when people are negative towards black women, or that's kind of the first thing.
No, I think I saw you on a pod first.
Oh, I saw you in a car first,
saw you in a
definitely.
Maybe Whitney's.
That was late in the game.
Yeah, it may have been Whitney's, and then it felt like I saw you on that, and then I just saw you everywhere, and then you DM'd us, and I was like, rah, like, because nobody generally does that. Like it's always a little bit of a slow grind. You see him here, but it takes a while, and I admire that it felt like you was like, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
And you you did it with everybody.
But when I
It's
saw
like,
you, when I was, I think because I was out in Grenada last year as well, we were there at the same time. So when, like, I'm obviously putting stuff out and then I'm seeing you're putting stuff out, and I was like, oh.
He's
cool.
active.
He's active.
You know what's so funny? Like, I left my job. I was corporate. I was a Peabody facilities manager
You at
last
Peabody?
year in March. Yeah,
How long was you at Peabody for?
about 3 months.
Okay, that makes sense.
Peabody,
Yeah, it worked for me.
I'll say that now.
Yeah. So no, I had a good time. Remember, I'm in gas in it, so it was different. I'm in the office twice a week. I'm on site rest of the time.
Okay.
Like, and I'm not really doing much. I'm just managing the team. It was easy, but I didn't like it, so I left.
You can
in
tell.
March.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left in March last year, and I was like chilling for about a few months. I was planning on going back to Grenada to start an ice business, and just bag ice and sell ice. Like, cause I'm like, one of my friends owns Mount View Water.
Okay.
Yeah. He's from Lewisham as well, but he owns Mount View Water. He just went there and started selling water.
Wow.
Amazing.
I was gonna do ice, so I booked to go for 6 months to sort my passport out in June. So in between when I've left in March, so that's April, May, June, I'm driving to the gym every morning and I've just started doing my rants. First one, gone.
Yeah.
Second one, I'm like, okay, it's fluke. Second one, gone. Third one. I had 2,000 followers last year in March.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I started last year in March. My first video came out last year in March. I think my second video, my mum kicked me out. I had an argument with my mum at church on Easter. So what's that, April?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then that went as well. And it's only because my boy that does TV told me, yo, you're funny. Because I'm on Snapchat. I've been doing this for years.
Okay.
And he was like, put your snaps on Insta.
Yeah.
Because they're there for
I
more
thought
than
it was
24
like
hours.
last year.
Yeah.
It felt like you popped up.
Yeah.
Like, just,
No, that's exactly how it felt for me.
like you went
just-
around and then you was
Yeah.
like, hang on, I see this guy's face.
And I
Yeah.
think I saw like your following just grow and grow.
It just started growing. So then what was funny was, obviously I've gone to the Caribbean thinking I ain't come back to England anyway.
Yeah.
By that time I'm on like 10K. I'm on about 10,000 followers. So I've done like 7,000. I'm like, oh, shit's happening. I'm talking to my friends back in the UK. They're like, you might have to come back if it starts popping up. You have to come back. While I'm in the Caribbean, I'm going mentally viral out there.
Oh, wow.
Like, I'm going berserk out there. I'm getting 300K views on videos.
Oh, wow.
Like, and it's just me talking to the camera. I was in umbrellas. Little girl ran up to me in umbrellas, and she was like, and she's like 9, 10 years old. And she was like, are the animals still trying to kill you? I'm like, what's happening? I'm like, what? She's like, because I was in Carriacou, and I'm like, there's a scorpion under the chair.
Yeah.
There's an iguana at the window.
Yeah.
There's a tortoise in the garden.
Oh my God, you know, that's my nightmare.
And I've recorded all of it, and I'm like, bruv, I'm in the mad place. I'm at my dad's house.
Yeah.
Like, and then this little girl, I'm like, where you from? She's like, Boston. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I'm from
So
Boston.
she know you from there.
She's watching me. I'm like, I'm going viral here.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not even talking about anything in the UK. I'm going mental here. And then, obviously my son's young. My son's 3. He was 2 at the time, and he was having a difficult time with me being away for that long. So I was like, all right, cool. Let's cut this holiday short. So I cut it from 6 months to 3 months, I think. Came back Notting Hill, and then I remember I came back Notting Hill Monday. I went to Notting Hill. Everyone knew who I was. I'm like, oh my God, this is mad. I met Bobby Kasanga in there. I see Poet in there. They're like, yo, obviously I know Poet from the ends, innit? But Poet's like, Kelso, you're going. Like I've seen Spexy, like, Kelso, it's time, like, you're going. And Bobby was like coming for an interview, and then I think from then, all the way run up to my birthday, December, I'm just doing a podcast run. I'm going Birmingham, I'm doing their ones.
Oh, wow.
I've just
Okay,
done the
makes
run,
sense. Yeah.
carried on doing what I'm doing. I've thrown my birthday party in December, and then I'm like, cool, that's that done. Then I started getting bookings for like, come and promote our event.
Excellent.
For ski trip. I've done Lux Tunisia ski trip. They brought me to the Alps. I'm getting content out there. That's gone crazy out there. I'm like, it's all just momentum. Then Richard, I've gone to a comedy show. Richard Blackwood's like, yo, you're funny. I'm like, I don't tell jokes though.
Yeah.
He's like, exactly. He's like, bro, there's people that are funny at telling jokes, and there's people that are just naturally funny.
That's very true.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, you're funny. Like, if you want to do this, there's definitely a lane for you there. About 2 weeks later, I've got a call from a promoter, like, we're doing this ZZ Mills roast comedy show. Richard Blackwood, this person, Travis J, Dizzle the comedian, White Yardie. I'm like, bro, those are all comedians.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm the only one. They're like,
Can't
nah,
believe
listen,
it.
you can do it. I phoned Richard, he's like, yeah, you can do it, bro. Trust me. Like, I've done it. Bam, out the park. I'm like, so I guess I'm here now.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, I'm like, raw, like, that, because that was a year. I think that was like just over a year.
Jeez.
And I was like, okay, so now I'm here. Remember, I've been doing everything on my phone. I'm like, okay, cool. So now I'm like, I need a show.
Up the levels.
I need a show. Now
Yeah,
I
you
need
do.
YouTube. I need a pod.
Yeah.
I've got a good idea for a pod. I'm like, I had the idea for the show because I can keep traveling as well.
Yeah.
And now I'm getting bookings as well for like host this party. Luckily, I'm a party boy, innit? So, like, host this party. I'm hosting a party in St. Lucia on Tuesday.
What?
Boat party. Yeah, with Motto.
Wait. The Grenada Tourism Board hit you up yet?
Right, so I got the award for going viral in Grenada and raising the prize. Like,
He said it's his fault.
yeah, it went crazy. Bro, remember,
not happy about it, but okay.
people's messaging me while I'm there.
You don't want everybody to know
booking
the
their
thing.
flight, booking their flight.
You want to keep this
there
price
next.
Like, we're
down.
not missing it. I'm showing them. Remember, I got a chicken drinking rum. On camera.
Thing.
You seeing it?
Like, I was
She's
there.
there. You see, so she's knowing.
I'm
So
gonna
she's
show
knowing
you.
it's mad people. So
My brethren that was drinking.
wow.
So I got an
and
award
chicken.
for that. I got an award for that. They gave me an award,
That's a liberty.
Arts and Cultural Excellence,
Well done.
Oh, brilliant.
Grenada Youth Impact Awards. So they do like basically.
Oh, and what's her name was there? The chef. And she
Yes,
won an award
yeah,
as well.
she was there,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got that, and then they was like, yo, hit up the tourism board. I'll be honest, the tourism board, they haven't been great. But I think we have to understand as well, we're coming from here, where we're used to like processes. Like our infrastructure, our communication is a complete different level to the Caribbean. And they can't keep up. Which is why man need to go back and help. Like
Yeah.
do certain
Yes.
things because the level that they're operating at is not the level that the rest of the world is operating at. Like from what I've done and for who I am and for the Grenada Tourism Board, that I should have a team on the road. Do you get what I'm saying? And like these hotels, it's such an easy piece of a puzzle to put together, but it can't get done.
Mindset.
Well, it has to be the
just
person though,
so.
because it isn't like they've taken people over here. Kalechi's been, Richie's been, like, and they've done it numerous
They've been
times.
multiple times.
So it has to be the person that
That's
needs
sitting
to
down,
put you
that's
on
pressing the button.
is somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. The person that needs to press the button ain't press the button. See him there?
That's my brethren.
Yeah.
So that's why I was saying to you.
They drunked him. They got that chicken drunk.
Yeah, he had to. Anyway.
So
He was
you
doing
got
that all night.
you got to put all of your stuff out.
Yeah.
This is
Go
out.
viral.
It's on our platform.
Why don't we go viral?
I don't know, because we're not Kelso.
We're not sitting in a car pretending to be
But this is-
5'10" when we're really
But this
6'7".
is. That's what I'm saying. Like the same. You were here, and I must have been next to you because when I saw your content, I was like, hold on, but wait, how come I've not seen you?
So
I really like this story though. In the year, it's
I
really.
love the
We're
trajectory
very,
of it.
very
Like,
happy.
and, you
How
know,
does
just
Snap?
grabbing on.
Well, I could ask you bare stuff because I'm always wondering how does Snap work. So, but yeah, we got to go home. So,
How does what?
We gotta go home.
like, how was your Snap following? Was you popular on Snapchat as well?
No.
It's just people being like, no, but you're good at this.
put it all over.
No, it was just one of my friends that was like,
Wow.
bro, like, I find your snaps hilarious, bro. I think if you put them out, they will do well.
Oh, is he still a Bridgerton today?
You better be giving him 20% of your money.
No.
Give him something.
No, I told him when we're
Let me be your manager.
He's in TV. He just got 2 awards for producing 2 shows. He's done.
Oh, what's his name?
Dimitri, David Navarro, actually. That's Dimitri's what we call him. SP, I call him, real life. He done the e-bike documentary for Channel 4. It's on YouTube, it might be 4.0. About basically the people stealing phones on e-bikes. He done the documentary. on that.
Oh, but yes. No, I've actually watched that.
Yeah.
I love a doc.
That's
Okay.
I
I've
grew
not
up
seen
with
that,
him,
but I
that's
do
my
love a doc.
brethren. And he's the one that told me to do this. And I told
nice.
him, when we get there,
Then you'll give him
Urus's,
something.
Matching Lambos.
Yeah.
Maybe houses, no? Maybe a house.
funny.
Land?
All right, guys. That's been Kelso. We can find you at Kelso Show. You're hot and burning up now, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Caribbean in here, innit?
Like Barbados.
Like Barbados.
All right, guys. That has been the wonderful Kelso. Keep safe and enemy free. Lots of love and hugs from your favourite
Aunties.
Peace out.
and Kelso.
Bless up.